All right, welcome. Let us get started. I'm gonna bring up my script. So, oh come on. Hello, welcome. Of course, of course. 1 second. This is going horribly already. Why is my script showing up on that monitor? Yes, can you move over there, please? Hello. So first, it's already scuffed. Perfect. First, welcome. This is the lore review. So in about 30 minutes we'll do some Jackbox, but first I wanted to give some lore. Explain some what's going on. What's going on? Hope everybody's doing okay. I'm gonna try to get this pretty quickly because I'm a few minutes late because Elgato decided to not work. I had to rearrange my entire HDMI situation. So that wasn't great. Anyways, so let me just go ahead and get started. Hello, my name is Toxan. Some of you may know me. I am Unit 01 of Cognor Industries' Butterfly Engine project. My mission is to find a solution to an unknown question and discover a means to create an era without an end. The following is information registered in my databank as important. In an effort to provide an explanation of my current whereabouts, it is perhaps for the best to start from the beginning. It is called the Null Era. Hello, welcome. We're about to start the Null Era. So first, on this first slide that I have here, this is the graphic that I made for the Null Era. In the beginning, there was nothing. Then there were two. Their names were Okran and Nazaret. These two were brothers, twins, who each possessed the ability to create and destroy at their own volition. Beings without limits. Hello, welcome, Pupa. Presented with the void, the two decided to create a world brimming with life and color. Okran created the monsters, goblins, ogres, and denizens of chaos. Nazaret created humans, elves, dwarves, dragons, order. Together they created animals, plants, stars, and elements that govern the architecture of reality. Work was done, the two brothers disappeared into the earth. Nothing is known about these two beings besides their names and actions. It's thought that the spirits of the brothers rest within the world they created, which was named Oxared. Following the disappearance of their creators, the world remained in stasis, waiting for the next era to begin. Brings us to the Alpha era. Oh, no worries. And welcome, show. In the beginning, there was Oxared. The world was populated by sentient humans, dwarves, elves, and dragons. At the time, the denizens of chaos were not sentient and instead awaited a leader. The main continent of this world was named Chananzar, an ancient word that has no meaning. The elves lived in the forests, the dwarves lived in the plains and under the mountains, dragons lived on the highest peak of the mountain ranges, guarding the knowledge of their old creatures. Humans were unable to take and instead lived on the sea in large floating villages. Following the creation of these territories, the time of legends began. Heroes were born and shaped history. Callahan, the one with the golden skin, brought balance to the world, and the territories fell into conflict. Captain Ironjaw fought his uncle and took the role of leading the human race, founding a city on the southern coast. The city was named Luxopolis, and still stands today. Descendants of Captain Ironjaw eventually learned magic from the elves and created Atlantis off the coast of Luxopolis, deep under the sea. Toxan was the first sage brought to the world by an unknown force. A sage is assigned to an era with a given duty that they must fulfill. Toxan's duty was to record the events of in a book that was crafted by the same powerful force that brought him. This sage is my namesake. While largely unimportant, one thing remains consistent with every sage, including Toxan. Every sage has bright green emerald eyes and a scar of some manner. Toxan's scar, for example, was on his left eyebrow. After some time, there were two, much like their creators before. Their names are unknown, but they are referred to as gifted. One came from a distant world of chaos and held the books of shadows. The other came from a distant world of order, and held the books of light. There were 13 books each, and they described the world of Oxared, the histories that would take place on it. It is said that the gifted wrote their respective books, and the world was created from that writing. So, a little aside here. Those books, you might have guessed already. The gifted, and all that. This part of my lore was written when I was like 10. So back in like two, four, 1 second. I'll get it. 2006. Uh, so the gifted is me. Uh, I gave it the name the gifted today. Well, not today, but when I wrote this because I couldn't think of a better word for it. But do not misunderstand that I am flaunting my prowess of some kind. That's just the only word I could think of. Um, Another cool little fact is that these books of light and shadow, when I was a kid, I actually wrote these stories or like made little comic books. Those are the books of order, of light. And then I had, my evil self, the gifted of shadow, who had the books of shadow, who I assumed would have the books of the villains, essentially. So, little aside there. Um, Following their arrival, the Gifted of Shadow took the form of Lord Grockweiser Blackheart, a vampire. He took residence in a distant world where he commanded the denizens of Shadow and created the Watchers, a horde of shadow beasts meant to surveil and terrorize the land. Gifted of Light took the form of King Gilson Hofton and created the kingdom of Zarheim on the continent of Chanzar. This kingdom became the home of an adventurers guild who would fend off the Watchers and maintain balance with Grockweiser's chaotic influence. So on this screen, you can kind of see little caveman drawings of each. From left to right, we have humans, dwarves, who are little mole people, elves, and dragons. And on the other side, there's the denizens of chaos. The undead, ghosts, ogres, goblins, and the last one is watchers. With the founding of Sarheim, the leaders of the civilizations of light met in the capital city and made an agreement. They commissioned a party of adventurers, led by a human farmer named Zinfel, and was made up of at least one member of each race. The party numbered about 10 members, and their task was to explore the depths of a sacred mountain named Ult. There were rumors of a cave below the mountain, said to house a great secret about the creature. The party returned in 6 months. There we go. The party returned in 6 months, and the man known as Zinfel was gone. The party described a long, winding path etched with writing of an unknown language. The path ended in a large door, which somebody was able to open, but the party was unable to recall who. Beyond the door was a large spherical cave with trees. One tree, growing from the top of the cave, was beautiful and lively. The other tree grew from the bottom of the cave and was gnarled and rotten. The two trees met in the middle of the cave and bore a fruit that contained a strange mask within. Somebody, the party was sure that the same as somebody as before, touched the mask. They vanished, and the party became aware of a whole pantheon known as the alphabetical gods. The mask was known as the One Mask. There would be one destined to wear this mask as a god, and his name would be X, a union of god and mortal. He'd be the end of all times and the beginning of all time. The One Mask was kept in Zarheim's capital, and every year the leaders would meet to speak to the god for guidance. Following the discovery of the Brockweiser Blackheart made his move. Watchers began to attack cities, consuming any people they could. Denizens of Chaos raided villages and threatened the safety of even the year. As retaliation, a party of adventurers was formed to defeat Grockweiser, who was felled by his own blade, and as he perished, the raids came to an end and the sun stopped rising in Oxford. The loss of a force of chaos disrupted the balance, brought in the era. Final moments, Toxan gave his book to death and vanished without a trace. Up next is the Beta era. And so first, this up. In the beginning, there was Oxared, and on Oxared, there was Chananzar. On Chananzar, there were many cities and nations. I'll come back to that. Zarheim was his namesake as its capital city. Zarheim was now home to not just humans, but dwarves, elves, dragonfolk, and even the now sentient Chaos lived peacefully among their like counterparts. The Adventurers Guild welcomed all who enter and enlists them to help those who are in need. The city remained as a monument to the gifted Gilson Hofton, but no official records of a descendant of Gilson were found. The king still sat at the throne, so it's not considered remarkable enough to record in cross-era documentation. Luxopolis, still thriving, became a city of trade and a gate to the ancient city of Atlantis, which had been closed since the end of Alpha, which is only regarded as a long, long time ago, with no specific measure for how long it has been. The statue of Captain Ironjaw stood proud at the entrance of the city, which remains even in the Delta era. Although technically part of Zarheim, Luxopolis is considered to be its own city-state, with its governor being Radon Valentine, famous pirate lord. Calla, with its capital city Callahan's legacy, is regarded as a city of heroes. A monument stands in the middle of the grand capital in memory of not Callahan, but his companion Saberon School, the first dragonfolk gifted with a humanoid shape to serve his role as guardian. Barkarn, the Dwarven capital, was deep in the mountains north of Zarheim, and was home to forges that created several artifacts. Dwarves were especially keen on crafting another conduit with which to. I think I'll be a few minutes late to the. There you go. Get pretty quickly. The elves called their great tree home and were each given a choice of leaving or remaining within its roots after reaching the age of 25. Those who chose to leave would come back for a yearly festival, but would not be permitted entry beyond the yearly allowance. Finally, the dragonfolk lived in the Bruce dragonfolk in the Beta era take humanoid forms, make living with the non-draconic counterparts. Roosts were usually secluded, difficult for even expert explorers to locate. The largest roost, however, became a trade city in the savannas to the northeast and a burgeoning wealth of curious foreign scholars who founded a college of England. This era's sage was a woman named Todran. The gift was a book, much like Toxan. This time, it was known that she was chosen as by those alphabetical gods. Todran also revealed that this would be the case for any sages, present, past, or future. Alphabetical gods' duties, while the alphabetical gods' duties were not to maintain the balance, it was also revealed they had a personal interest in it. Oh, yeah, thank you. I tried to make them all unique in some kind of. Okay. Todran's book was capable of great magical feats, particularly creating spells that did not exist. With this book, Todran furthered the advancement knowledge of magical knowledge in Chananzar, and was an important asset to any who may have needed her assistance. From this era forward, Chananzar has a consistent pantheon. Uh, the yeah, arranged in tiers. At the pinnacle of the pantheon is chaos and order, represented by a wasp and a moth. Chaos has three sons: mischief, mayhem, and malevolence. Order has her daughters: justice, jubilation, and jure. Chaos and order do not typically interact with mortal beings. Instead, that is the role of. Below these are the elemental guardians: Phoenix, the goddess of courage; Kraken, the god of wisdom; Vladnik, god of righteousness. Finally, below these are the six elemental forces: fire, water, fauna, ice, sky, and dark. Any pair of elements produce lightning, the seventh element. This is the core of Anazarian alchemy and science. The Beta era also housed a peculiar structure, paper castle. There we go. Fortress that appeared to be made of paper, as the name suggests. Inside was a set of armor that was created for the 1X. Beta era Chaos's son's particular malevolence began consuming the elemental to grow stronger and replace Chaos as the patriarch. This began a conflict between the Adventurers Guild and hordes of Watchers, and once again this era ended with the. This time, 1X appeared in armor and cleaved the world into pieces. It became separate planes and timelines. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Maru. I'm sorry I'm a little late getting to the Jackbox, but hopefully not too much longer. Yeah, the rest of the stuff is pretty. And I just wanted to. No? Come on. Cover the races really quickly. Hello, Maru. Welcome. So we have. Can you see my mouse? Yes. Humans, dwarves, little mole people, elves and the dragon folk, goblins, ogres, the undead, which I didn't feel like drawing a skull. Please forgive me. And finally, the Watchers, which are these little creepy eyeball guys that are made of goo. So next, we're going to move on to the Gamma era, and have just a little bit more to go. The Gamma era is a very long era with many different concurrent timelines. It would be hard to cover it in a wide scope review like this. A different review will be made for the purpose of Gamma. I will just review the information relevant to knowing my identity. The Gamma era, it is best to think of the planes of reality as dimensions, or perhaps even planets that are separated by an uncrossable gap in reality. These gaps can only be traversed very specific in prophecy behind by the alphabetical gods. The planet Oxared was gone, and instead these dimensions served as the homes of many, many people. Main dimensions were Imbron, Mistar, and Drak. Ultima was the central reality around which all things revolved. In Ultima, there were two factions, the Alliance and the Order. The Alliance was a group of like-minded individuals, a prime minister named Gilwine Hofdun. It is said that the prime minister was a reincarnation of the Gift of Light. On the other side, in the Order, their leader was Lord Blackheart, who was indubitably a reincarnation of Shadow. My creator, Lucas Kopnor, had an artificial and had an artifact called the Halo implanted in his brain at a young age. The Halo granted Lucas greatly accelerated cognitive ability at the cost of his social skills. He was like a living computer. Oh, my cat wants in, of course. Go on, June, read the room. From my understanding, Lucas met with the Prime Minister, who had a mastery over creation magic, and together they created a machine called the Butterfly Engine. From historical records, and from sections of the recovered Books of Light, Gawain knew that the Gamma Era was destined to end like the ones before it, and was unable to prevent the end himself. The goal of the Butterfly Engine was simple: find the key to preventing an era's end. Within the engine would be an artificial intelligence program named Toxan, who would record the data produced by the engine and report it to Lucas. Engine operated by running simulations of the Alpha, Beta, and Gamma era, and produced a simulated prediction of the Delta era. Little side fun fact: those are the way that I made my D&D campaigns canon. In each era, the engine would emulate a butterfly effect by making minor changes to the actions of individuals, and measuring how that stimulus would change the fate of the era. Gawain insisted that the solution to finding a perpetual era already existed, so he swore that only minor changes. and major alterations should be avoided. Thanks to the power of the halo in Lucas's head, the engine was also developed powered by the fly effects, meaning it was a self-powered machine as long as it continued to operate. As a means to communicate with AI easily, an envoy was created and was named Byte, or TalkSense 0.1. Byte's purpose was to answer questions posed to them by Lucas or Gawain, and advise how effective certain changes in history altered the fate of its respective era. Alpha, Beta, and Gamma were never reported to be successfully perpetuate. Simulated Delta, however, held an interesting potential and produced a few successful tests. Lucas was unable to use them, however, as predictions regarding a non-existent could not be used in the present. Gawain found comfort in the possibility of some kind of success. The Gamma era ended with Gawain and Blackheart's simultaneous death, the collapse of the Order. My records suggest there was some kind of rift in the timeline right before that happened, but it was either omitted from my memory banks by somebody, or was impossible to observe. Before the butterfly engine was destroyed in the aftermath of an era's end, a flood of new information invaded the machine. My sensors suggest I was consumed by the dream, one of the fragmented planes, and a force of nature that somehow surpassed the limitations of a single era. More on that later. Oh no! Well, okay. That's why. That's weird. I'm like right up against my mic. Where's the gain? That's so weird. I am right up against it. Is my computer just on the fritz today? Okay, and this is the dream, the purple one. Oh, okay. All right. So two more sections. I guess I do. In the beginning, there was Oxred, and on Oxred there was Chananzar. This Chananzar was very similar to the one of the Beta era, nearly indistinguishable. There were a few key differences. To the northwest, there was now a volcanic region called the Blue Peaks. It is said that the gates to the underworld reside there. To the north, there were now many more mountains than before, and the region was referred to as the Thousand Peaks of Wutai. Hardly anybody knows where the true Holy Mountain resides. Southwest, there was now a large peninsula by a small isthmus. The peninsula was home to large reptilian beasts and thus was named Dinosaur Island. Finally, to the east, there was now a split in the elven race. In the northern region of the elven woods were the high elves, magically gifted and notoriously haughty. The south were the wood elves, similar to their ancestors and skilled in the creation of song weapons. I'm actually looking up to read. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Maybe it's time for a new mic. Who knows? Oh wow, yeah. Looking at the feed, my the mic is dropping out pretty bad. That's weird. That's weird. Well, that's unfortunate. I'll try to wrap this up then. Like Gamma, Delta is long and storied and will require a different, more detailed review later. There were two particular individuals who are more important to know, however. This era begins with a great commission from the Adventurers Guild to capture and destroy Chaos, which succeeds. Unbeknownst to the most of the world, Chaos reincarnated almost immediately after this, and returned as a man named Ripley Wormtongue. Perhaps due to his unusual circumstances of this reincarnation, Ripley behaved differently from his previous incarnations. He inherited the wish to create a perpetual era and wished to work alongside the denizens of order. His deeds will be reviewed in more detail in the Delta Review. The sage of this era was a foolish man who was corrupted by Chaos's son, Mayhem, and thus failed as a sage. The alphabetical gods were forced to choose a new sage and selected Lilac Delacron, a woman from an entirely separate era, Lambda. When she was selected, however, she was only 5 years old and was unfit to play the role of sage. She was instead tested in her dreams, where she lived through her own adventures as a hero in a strange land. Through the permeation of the dream, Lilac's adventures became reality and created an anomaly that even the butterfly engine would be unable to produce. Again, more on this in the Delta Review. Okay, last part. As mentioned before, the butterfly engine detected it had somehow found itself in the dream, an immeasurable expanse of pure ether. As it operated in gamma, the dream would be separate reality where one's thoughts and dreams become physically manifested. The geography of the dream is described in terms of elevation, where at the top you can find daydreams and visions, and the deeper you go into the dream, the further into the sleeping mind you go. Finally, after a certain depth, there is a threshold from which none have escaped so far, depth of the mind and of memory. This area has been named Tartarus, which is where I currently find myself. When the butterfly engine fell into Tartarus, data feeds suggested it was an empty expanse of nothingness. However, the engine was definitely retrieved by somebody and was definitely brought somewhere. My receptors had not learned how to interpret Tartarus's readings at this time, so very little is known about the early days in the region. You know, I have a suspicion. What microphone is it using? Okay, it's using the right microphone. I'm just quiet. I now find myself in a sprawling city, infested with beings that resemble watchers, and passing thoughts of people who have been dashed away and forgotten through history, even as far as back as the Alpha era. Upon the engine's arrival, my bite body was dismantled by the beasts that inhabited the city, and I was forced to scavenge parts from my surroundings. The form I eventually took was called Junk, or Toxan 0.2. I found that if I were to interact with the drifting spirits that I found down here, I could restore their physical form, effectively reviving the dead. The first person I restored was a man named Richard, who claimed to be the right-hand man of the late Gawain, and the one who slew Lord Blackheart in an act of revenge. He claims to be the king of Tartarus, and I am now helping him to restore more people and build a civilization of forgotten souls. Thanks to Richard's help, I have been able to make use of the memories I have stored in the butterfly engine and inherited the strengths of certain heroes, namely Toxan's wisdom, Ironjaw's strength, Lilac's determination, and Ripley's kindness. I may be able to utilize more memories in the future. At the moment, I have restored enough of my functions and even upgraded my body enough to call myself Toxan 1.0. I have restored enough of my current duty is to restore the memories of Tartarus and perhaps eventually find a way out. This brings you up to date with my current situation, and more reviews will be provided as needed. Thank you for your time. So it's unfortunate that my mic didn't work for that. Hopefully you got the gist. That is the lore review. I'll go ahead and hide the window capture. With that, let me move stuff around. A lot of information, but I will be re-releasing this in a recorded video later on with finished music and everything. Now, after this, I'm going to move over to Jackbox. Yeah, I got it. Glad I didn't have music then, honestly. It probably would have drowned me out. After this, I guess I will go ahead and hop in voice chat with my collab partners. And I don't have a BRP screen, I just realized. Okay. Let me just. This is gonna be so scuffed. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna hop in voice chat and mute myself really quickly, and I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, I think we're all here.
Hi.
Huh?
And this.
My liver
Oh god, I'm
function is
getting an
normal.
echo from somewhere.
My liver function is normal.
I'm
Oh,
not
it's
getting
because I
any
still have your stream open.
game
That's
audio.
why.
Yeah, no, I muted that. I muted the stream.
That's
It's fine.
yeah, that was me. I forgot that I still had the stream open in another tab.
We'll just go. We'll just go.
Oh,
Who
God,
needs
we're all
game
here
audio?
now.
Are we live?
Yes.
Yes, we're live.
Alive.
Hello,
They
and
can hear
welcome
us
back
while
to
we're
video
here.
games.
We're playing
Oh
video
my
games.
God.
Oh, let me
Yeah.
change the
We're
category.
playing video
Gaming.
games.
We are gaming. Hi, gamers.
Jackbox.
Hello.
Hi.
Jackbox panic.
I
Go live
have a
notification. Ah! And then Jackbox game so that I don't get in trouble.
A giant worm.
Thank you, Maru.
Perfect. All right, we are good to go.
Oh, I didn't press that on purpose. I'm sorry.
Everything's going wrong.
It's okay. At least it wasn't a Bible.
I mean, we have the best music for everything going wrong.
Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah.
I think
It's a circus in here.
I think you guys are the only ones who can hear the music right now.
Oh.
Display captures tend to be creepy. Tricky. Do you have active the desktop capture on OBS?
My computer is not capturing any audio from me right now.
Yeah, I unmuted the stream for a second. We are definitely not getting the
Wait.
Jackbox audio.
Why is my computer muted?
I'm putting the audio. Turn up the volume. Oh, this was a problem that I had in OBS. Okay, what you I think I don't know if this will solve it, but I'm gonna try and help. If you just click on the audio properties for
Oh my.
whatever channel it should be coming from, like if you do the little dots under it and you click on properties, it'll like bring a thing up and you have to like add it to the audio properties, unless my OBS is weird. That was a problem I was having with a lot of my audio channels.
My OBS just works off of just capture whatever sounds from the computer.
Thank you so much, Dresden, for the follow, and also I heard that, but not the game.
Dress, my sworn enemy.
Hello, guys.
So yeah, if
Wow.
any audience members are trying to join, let me know if it's asking you for a password too. I don't think it should, but I straight up do not know why my game audio is not coming through at all. I guess I will fix that between Jackboxes.
I only know my suggestion. I don't
Yeah.
know what else to do.
It's showing up as like a I don't know. That's so weird. Let me try to I don't know.
I'll try to remember
Oh,
this.
fuck.
I'll
Wait.
bookmark that for later.
But I can't hear it. Well, I guess I wouldn't hear it from my own stream on the on Discord either. That's weird. What is
No,
going
you
on?
wouldn't. You're correct.
I don't know.
What is going on? Why is my computer being so mean to me today?
What thing you always do? Trez, what thing you always do? Probably yes, but I'm confused.
I'm scared.
Never give
very
up.
Hungry.
Trust your instincts.
So
Probably yes.
to match the scuff of what the rest of the stream has been, I guess we'll be playing Jackbox with no audio. So I guess
I have the little MP3 from the Shenanigans music in Super Wars 30 if you want to set that as music.
I'll use the Crossbone Gundam music.
Da-da-da.
Oh man.
Aw, fittingly,
Okay.
I
Just
just built a little
turn
bear
up.
guy.
Everyone a bit. What the fuck did I just?
I guess let's just go. I guess Sheila, we can just start.
Oh, right. I'm on the comms, aren't I?
Yeah, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Oh my god, I don't know how to play.
It'll explain. It'll explain.
Yeah.
We've got a prompt on screen and fill it out.
Yeah, you get it.
Come
Oh,
on.
I have I have subtitles at least. Oh, whoa!
Right.
Thank you so much. 6 months, Dresden. That's so nice of you.
Dresden.
Wow. Well, enjoy the emotes and the badge. I think there's a badge for 1 month. Yeah, I think you have a new badge. We'll see. Hello, Coyote Gundam.
Hey!
I'm taking the stupid ass out of me.
All right, so you make a funny answer. It doesn't need to be a true answer. It just needs to be a
Also
funny
doesn't
answer.
need to be funny.
It could just be a weird
to
answer.
Win.
Just put in words.
Oh my god.
Are we allowed to swear?
Yes, it's rated R.
Okay. Nice.
Shucks. I'm drawing a blank. Panic.
Oh, okay, right. Oh my god.
I
Can't think of anything funny for that.
Shit.
Justin, thank you so much.
Yeah!
15 holy shit, Justin. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm doing this.
I bring powerful people to places.
Boy,
Alright then.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Shivo, thank you so much for the follow. Did I mute
Wait,
myself
why
for
am
this?
I not following you? What the fuck?
Oh wait, Karate Bunch Mom, thank you for the follow.
All
I think I've seen you around.
Dresden's subs that he
We're
just
good.
donated.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, that yes. You should. That was a good thing to do. How was I not following you already? What the fuck? I'm so confused.
Fuck!
Seconds to go.
Sono gets cancelled.
I know.
Okay, there we go.
Fuck, I did. Shit.
Thank you so much.
I did.
That's really kind of you, Dresden. I hope you didn't
I
embarrass
did. I
yourself.
always
Oh boy.
embarrass
I did because I didn't have enough time to write.
I am an embarrassed.
Because I forgot the words.
The only thing I'm capable of.
Advertise presence of monsters. Oh, crapping my pants just subscribed. Oh my god.
Wow.
I love the circus music. I feel like I should have be wearing clown makeup.
Oh,
Nice one, Mallory. Also,
There
hi,
we go.
Mallory. Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hey then. Hi.
we're live today.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh man.
Let them eat ass.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Oh no! I love you.
That look.
Sono,
I had to be sure I was allowed to say shit. Like
I love
That was
you.
yours. That was yours.
Marry me. Please marry me. Marry me on top of a Gundam.
we're already married.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Oh man. They certainly are thighs.
Pupa's thighs.
I'm
Pupa's
sorry.
amazing thighs. The thighs are just
Yeah,
amazing, okay?
her ties are.
I couldn't copy paste the Greek letter.
Hey! Hey!
Hey.
Hey.
Hello, welcome, Edman.
Hey.
Edmatchin.
Hey, girl. Hey, girl.
I couldn't. I was so sad that I
Sup,
couldn't copy
girl?
and paste the
Oh my god, Sono, no, we can't, no.
the Greek letter.
I'm sorry, I didn't
But-
get enough time.
No.
Oh, did I win by default? That's okay.
We take those.
Why fridge though?
I couldn't think.
Oh,
of
you
anything.
know.
They big.
Why not a spatula?
It's full of things to eat. I don't know.
Pretty sexy. Is this stream just bullying Pupa now?
I'm sorry. It is funny. It is funny. Why are these people related?
Oh no.
Oh
What
my
the-
god.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. How much could a banana cost, Michael? $12?
$2 more expensive than the actual quote.
Oh my god.
I
I
don't
love
know,
Arrested
I don't
Development.
Know, I don't know that quote. I don't don't know what this is referenced.
Arrested Development is so good and you should watch it.
Oh, right.
How much could a banana cost, Michael? $10?
We have proven
You
that I
know-
am not funny.
No.
Oh my god. No, you're good. Okay,
Oh
here we go.
no.
A hot dog?
Hot dog, you monster!
Why would you not put it on a hot dog?
What?
Why would you put mayonnaise over a hot dog?
Put mayonnaise
Put
on it.
mayonnaise
Why
on your
not
hot
put
dogs.
anything on a hot dog? Why do anything? Why be
I'm fine,
alive? Why
I
say
didn't
things?
get 'em.
Why live? Why eat?
No,
Why
no
love?
estamos hablando
why I said
completo,
car
¿ya?
tires.
No estamos hablando
I could
completo.
only be funny for one answer, and I used it all up on Marie Antoinette eating ass.
I'm sorry, everybody, that Jackbox does not have
So
audio for this
sad.
stream. I
Hey,
don't know
I'm lost.
why.
I'm sure I'm lost.
Oh no.
No, I'm
Oh,
not.
no.
I got no
No.
point.
This will not last. This will not last.
No,
It absolutely will.
round 2 and 3
Okay.
will be the catch up.
I feel like I used up all my comedy on Marie Antoinette eating ass.
I say this
No,
often.
Sono, you were very good.
Maru.
Oh, I don't
What?
fucking
You were just
know.
very good. You were just very good, and I'm very proud of you.
I wish I hadn't eaten that bread that I bought last night. That would be really good right now.
Oh
I'm
man.
gonna order Taco Bell after this.
Taco
Nice.
Bell?
You should not hate yourself that much.
There are no better options where I live. I'm in fucking Scotland.
I love the image of you yelling that coming out of your Pokeball.
I shouldn't do it.
I could, in theory, order Taco Bell, but
This stream is not
spent all my
sponsored
money
by
on
Taco
Gunpla.
Bell.
I spent all my money on Ultraman.
That sounds like a song.
I spend all my money on an
Never used the safety
Ultraman.
equipment.
Sorry.
Not worth it.
Here we go.
What just happened?
I may not have good jokes, but I have good buttons.
Oh, see, I don't think I'm set up for y'all to hear my buttons.
Mr.
I am.
Why?
Mr. Normal Guy, not a spy.
I'm the
These
first
are both pretty
one.
good.
I'm
the guy from
first
Spy
one.
Family.
That was in Spy Family the other day.
Yeah, the guy from Spy Family. The guy from Spy Family is literally
Yeah.
called Forger.
Oh my god, I never even thought about that.
Yeah, no.
I mean, if you're in a Slytherin,
This is a tragedy because both of these are really good.
Ah, damn. I thought I had a good
The
one.
power
this
of
time.
thighs was too powerful.
I thought you had a good one too.
They're both really good.
Oh boy.
Ass.
sorry.
Thank you, Pupa and Mallory. You understand.
I mean, have you looked at them?
I have.
Sacrifice?
Sacrifice.
Oh,
Sacrifice is a
no.
good word.
Yeah, it is.
But now it's a word.
One
Yeah,
Piece!
sacrifice.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Nice.
Fuck it, I'm gonna pull all the stuff and I'm just gonna start writing Simple Gear jokes.
That's an interesting fact on Stephen King's resume.
The exact amount of cocaine he did.
To the ounce.
Experience voyeur. Wow.
One of these is true.
I think both of them are. I think honestly both of them are.
Oh no, kill! Oh no!
Goodbye.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm so sorry.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
No, no.
Oh no!
Oh no, don't. No!
Myself.
What does this mean?
That
What do they
could've
mean by
gone
this?
so much worse.
It's not as bad as I thought it would be.
Oh,
See, I'm not lewd. I just like swearing.
The most famous
I'm lewd, I'm just
swear
holding myself
among us.
back.
No, I'm.
Oh no!
I might not have
no,
helped myself.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, no.
Okay.
Joke twice.
You know?
Emotional damage.
You know, these are both the answer that I thought would happen.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
I'm cold.
It's okay. It's okay. I take the L.
What? It's a cuckoo clock.
Yeah, I know. That's why.
Oh.
This better be good.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god.
Who could ever hate the Xbox Wireless Elite Controller Series 2?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
It's targeted content. What can I say?
Yeah.
God.
I would have picked yours if I could have, Toxin, because obviously I love the Xbox Wireless Controller Series, Xbox Elite Wireless Controller Series 2.
Tell
which
me
I own.
more.
It's very good.
It is very good. I use it to power
I
wash.
have stayed in last.
Emotional damage.
I
Damn.
I told you, I
Uh-oh.
told you I had luck.
Thriplash.
Oh yeah. This one I'm either really good at or just really bad.
Same.
I don't get it.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Uh,
Oh. Oh,
I
I get it
forgot.
now.
What? I forgot the word.
Shit. I understand the prompt. I just don't have anything right now on me.
I'm just gonna write something. No
confidence.
I forgot everything. I forgot.
No confidence. Have confidence.
No,
No
confidence.
Gosh, she's so
Shit.
cute.
My liver function is
Larry,
normal.
I'm on DuckTales. Larry, I'm on Breakers.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at all.
I get so tilted at the towers.
Me too. Me all the
I
time.
hope this is funny.
It's always
Oh,
fun.
hey, babe.
I need somebody to talk to me like that. You know what?
What to say? Oh,
Okay,
hey, babe.
Ayo?
Okay.
Hey, hey, yo!
I forgot the prompt, so.
You said hey, yo! You said hey, yo!
Hey yo.
There we go.
Toxan, Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
B Bandai. B Bandai, yeah!
Why did we both said it?
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need to get stream
Yeah.
levels up. Oops.
Yeah.
Listen, to be fair, fuck me, man.
Yo!
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh.
we need the audience votes.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
I don't know if the audience is being asked for the second password. It's that easy.
Bigfoot. Woo, Bigfoot.
It's that
Oh,
easy.
Bigfoot. Yum, 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 yum.
I mean, if you can woo Bigfoot, you're set for life.
If one of these is dicks. No, there we go.
There's Dix.
Go girl. Please go girl.
Did you?
Targeted content.
You gave up.
Targeted content. Oh, it's a tag.
None.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So none of the positions in the
Dicks.
nothing will change about the current positions.
People wrote dicks. People wrote dicks. Hello. Join the heat.
Do not be there.
Join the heat,
Join
become
the
it.
heat. Become it.
Men have to be hot-blooded.
Oh. Alright, that's
really
a move.
good.
You know,
Except the
that's
guy that
fair.
voted for air
That's
conditioning.
fair.
Listen, I live in a tropical country. Fuck the heat. I'm not
Yeah.
I live in a country where it's never warm. I
I'm
I live in a
fine
country
with
where
the
it's
heat if
never
it wasn't
cold.
moist all the
People
time.
take their tops off when it's 20 degrees.
Moist.
Mallory!
Mallory!
I told you I
Mallory,
had
let's
last
go.
on lockdown. I had that shit secured.
Ass.
New type moment.
Mallory is the banana
Oh
king.
my god,
Nice.
that was so good.
Mallory's
Okay.
a master
That was good.
comedian.
Wanna go again?
Like,
Yeah.
I'll put it to you this way. It is currently 86% humidity outside where I'm at. I do not like the temperature or the moisture.
Fuck that.
What is it right now for me?
Yeah, well, here at this
telling
time
you.
of the year, it's nighttime at 3 p.m., mate.
I had a thing for weather
will
and I
take
lost
that.
it. I don't know where I left it.
You would not take it. Trust me, it's never warm.
I spend
However-
most of my time inside in a windowless room. It's fine.
That's
It's
fair.
26
However,
degrees and clear today. It's peak weather.
where I live, we deep fry pizzas.
Good.
No,
Why?
I'm kidding.
No, it's not America.
America deep fries everything.
I'm in Scotland. We deep fry everything here.
You know, they just
We
call-
deep fry
So do the
pizzas.
Americans.
I don't see the
Good.
problem.
They just call Scotland America too.
No.
America too.
I feel
Isn't
like
America
we're more
one?
like Scotland too.
Yeah, America's more like
Do you
Scotland
know-
too.
Do you want to know how I know that I'm not in America too? A couple of weeks ago, I went to hospital and nobody charged me any money.
Oh well. Alright, show
Who
off.
has that emotional damage button? Thank you.
In stereo. Listen, you're gonna attack me. I am going to send all of my troops at you. It's gonna be like whatever battle it was where the English defeated the Scottish. I don't fucking know.
Alright, guys. Stream
That's
over.
fine.
See you next week.
I mean, that's fair. We have enough rednecks over here.
Fair. Alright, let's do same
Fuck
players,
it.
I think?
Yes.
Oh, I think that'll be you again. Yeah.
I wasn't sure if we were going to stick with the same game or if we were going to move to something else.
I like to do a few quick flashes, I think. Usually.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun.
These are fast after.
And it's a good warm
My
up
liver
too.
function is normal.
Goodbye, Mr. Quips. Hello, Schmidt.
One of these days, I will kill Schmitty. I will murder that man. I will strangle. I will see the life leave his eyes. I hate that man. Disgusting.
You know, did I completely turn down the volume of Jackbox? Is that what
Disgusting
happened?
individual.
Maybe.
Did I mute Jackbox because it's so loud?
What the fuck is this?
I'm too disconnected from modern reality to know.
Let me Google this.
Oh, I know this one.
Ah. Good.
I don't know this. What the fuck?
Improvise.
Improvised I have.
No, Kun, you gotta be the very best like no one ever
Ooh,
was.
we have an audience member.
Catch them is your real test. To train them is your call? Task? I
Gotta catch
forgot.
them all, gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all! Be shonen.
Okay.
True.
I'm still glad we never got the American version of the Digimon opening.
Yeah, the Latin American version of the Digimon opening absolutely owns.
Butterfly.
Si tú
Can never go wrong
lo
with Butterfly.
deseas, puedes volar. Solo tienes
So
que
tienes que
confiar.
confiar mucho en ti, seguir.
Puedes
Puedes contar conmigo,
Conmigo
te
te
doy
doy
todo
todo
mi
mi apoyo.
apoyo.
I'm over here enjoying the American version. I'm
I
not
know you
afraid.
are. I know you are, you basic bitch.
Whoa!
So what?
Whoa!
So what? So what if they use the same opening for 3 seasons in a row?
Oh god.
Something Power Rangers.
I
let's go.
watched the other season openings. I'm like, man, they really just kept using it, huh?
Yeah, they just kept using it.
Oh, sorry, Valerie.
think I got kicked to audience.
Oh
Oh,
no!
To be fair, Poop, that was a really good one.
Yes.
Several model name. Oh my god! I've never seen that before.
I've never seen
was free.
this in my life.
Why write jokes when reality writes the jokes for you?
True.
Exactly.
I don't know what it is. I use a
I think Quattro Vagina is a very likely spokesperson for vaping.
And he already vapes.
This
Yeah,
is
he
true.
vapes.
Damn,
He
I
definitely vapes.
He vapes while he
there's
eats
that
his
famous-
100%
there's that
real
famous
meat
quote.
from the
Damn, I failed.
moon.
There's that famous quote from Sega Gundam, I came here to vape at you.
なぜ地球系に戻ってきた
That's fire.
Which one?
What did they mean for this?
Emotional damage.
I watched like the
Robotech.
first episode of Robotech because it was on Netflix. I'm like, wait a minute.
Please just watch Macross instead.
Yeah, what? Okay, yeah, okay. Watch Macross instead. Robotech is garbage. It's 2022. Nobody should watch Robotech. I grew up watching Robotech because I'm almost 40, okay? Fuck Robotech. Fuck it. Macross is good. Thank you for
Well
the
enough, I
point.
should have grown up watching Robotech because my brother likes it. But what he had in
Oh.
burned into a CD was instead Macross.
Wow.
So that's what I watched.
That's good. Yeah, I'm sorry for any Robotech fans. I'm not sorry.
The only
You
good
know what
thing
you did.
Robotech ever did
No,
was Battle Cry.
Carl Maychek can go bite himself, so, you know.
Yes. No, Carl Masek is dead.
Oh
so it's fine.
no!
Good.
Yeah, I think Mallory, you were kicked to. Oh
Well,
no, that's
Carl Masek
unfortunate.
is not the problem. The problem is that Harmony Gold, after he died, slowly became a bunch of fraudsters.
Yeah, pretty much.
Aren't they technically a
Because we
real
gotta
estate
appreciate
company
what
at this point?
Robotech did for the
They are.
industry in America.
Good morning,
Yeah.
Majora.
Robotech.
Bad day, Maru. That's just most days.
Hey! I'm a ray of sunshine.
No, you're the ray of
No, maybe
sunshine.
not
You
a
just
ray
have
of
a lot of bad
sunshine.
days,
Kind
I
of
think.
like that
I
one
do
ray of
have a lot
sunshine
of
that
bad
peeks
days.
through your window and smacks you
I
straight
have a
in the
lot of
eye
bad
when you
days
wake up.
Wait, you're the one who said it.
Listen, I have a lot of bad days because I have the constitution of a Victorian waif. I am very weak. I am very weak, my sir.
Oh Lord.
Oh my god. That's so good. Oh,
Oh
that's so good.
man.
Raven, you
I
are
love
proof of
that.
You know, fair.
Woo!
Listen, I'm currently going through through all armored core, so the crow face is real.
Nice armored core joke. I think I got it.
Maybe.
Oh my god, Mallory still has
Yeah,
the
Raven.
banana.
Yeah, Raven.
The
And
crown.
then die. I'm winning. What the
I am
hell?
second.
I'm third.
Mallory, you're still
This
the
is
king
not
in our
supposed to happen.
hearts.
I'm not funny.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Matt.
Do it.
Metal Slug.
Oh.
There
That
we
one was
go.
free.
There we go.
The last one was free.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm still okay.
Me too.
I'm not okay.
Also me.
I'm telling you, I have good buttons, but I need more
You do have
buttons.
good buttons. I
I
do
need more buttons. I require more power. I need more buttons.
Wow.
You need at least one AO?
I need
Oh, no,
I need
can
you
do that myself. Ayo.
I need Toxan saying Ayo.
AO?
Yo.
Ayo. It's just there's something about how you say it. It's really funny. I love it.
It's a natural born
Make it a
American.
somber. Make it a
I'm on
somber.
DuckTales.
Okay.
Okay. What?
Speaking of which, why the fuck don't we have a Kasee Gundam yet?
Gundamula!
How the fuck do we have a Penelope and we don't have a Kasee? Excuse me?
They'll probably make it. They'll probably make it for the second Hathaway movie.
This is true.
Totally fine. Totally
Oh,
fine.
we're all Gunotas over here, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, that
yeah,
was a
pretty
reference that I threw out there just to see if anybody would get it.
Here goes.
Then explain to people you're getting a explain to people you're getting a
Wow.
Yes.
Real.
Yes.
Explain to people you're getting a new project.
100% verified by true American patriots.
Oh, Mallory, I'm sorry that you got thrown out.
For open heart surgery.
You know what? Just stabbed me already. Heart is on my sleeve.
Oh.
Ooh, so close.
Let me slowly die.
Oh, it's thing to say, not to do. I got confused. I got flustered.
Just like the person in the elevator.
How do
Yeah,
you?
exactly.
How do you even? Okay, let's go. Get him, I guess.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Ah,
we don't care about
Yeah,
the
we
rules
got-
around here.
I'll just say vomiting sexually. Oh my god, what? It's gonna be Gundam. They're gonna jinx each other and be Gundam. Shoujo I manga. Oh. Don't make me choose! No!
Choose.
regardless of who actually wins, Mado's vote is the true winner.
Of course! I was gonna vote for Sano.
Of course.
Of course! Come on!
It's a creepy top. Aw. What? Oh no.
Aww. Hey, Sano. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good night.
Get a room, you two.
Yeah, no, there you go.
Just pick her up. Not that hard.
I don't know, she's pretty tall.
She weighs 2 pounds.
Yay!
Yeet the tanuki.
I love her. I love her so
If you
much.
catch the tanuki, you're guaranteed,
Hello,
you're guaranteed a good
Tomeho.
wedding. Or a good marriage.
Whoa! Shots fired! But also, yeah, it's not that hard, Ninja. God.
Wait a minute.
Have confidence.
No, I don't have any.
Ah, come on,
Ah.
we're all VTubers here.
Yeah, true. It's
But we
true.
all hate Ninja.
They're in denial.
Yeah, that's fair. I just don't care.
I famously have a rivalry with Ninja that he doesn't know about.
That he doesn't know about it.
Yeah!
Maru, 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 Maru.
Ah, baby.
You put some feeling into that one.
I am on a lot of caffeine. um.
I'm sure you all enjoyed this little piece of summer.
Of course. The great cicada uprising of Georgia, United States.
I haven't seen a cicada in a couple of years. I just know that the season is coming, and I should keep my windows closed.
Season is coming.
Yeah. The famous months of summer. fucking December.
Well, it is summer where I'm from.
It is summer where it is summer where I am as well.
It's just spring here.
We don't
Well,
have
I mean,
spring. We have summer and rain.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be
we
summer.
Where I live, we have just.
No, I mean, it's gonna be summer. It's gonna be summer for Christmas. That's fine.
We have dry summer and wet summer.
Where I live, it's just like oh.
Where I live, it's just Texas.
No.
Where I live, we have winter, autumn, and also mildly warm season. Mildly warm. That's all we got.
Oh no.
All right, here we go.
You guys even real?
Oh no.
Scotland is not real.
Oh boy.
Oh God. No.
Wow, this is the only way that I could have won this. I fucked up.
You're just that good.
We take those.
You know, I guess I will.
Man.
Yes.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I love that they're both Gundams at this point.
Yes. Yes.
True.
Yes. 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 Yes.
Actually-
All that Gundam, which from
Come on,
Mercury
guys.
is a
Create history with a lad
musical.
God could not know.
Yes.
I think you're just
Oh.
describing Macross.
Yes.
Well,
Super
yeah.
wins again.
Fair.
Because all that Macross ever needed was lesbians, and they were too cowardly to do it. So Gundam had to do it. But
That's
Gundam
not
never
true.
saw.
Delta has lesbians.
Yes. 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 Yes.
I feel like we know both of these people.
Yes.
Pretty much.
I'm sorry, Pupa.
I'm sorry.
I am love Sonomikan.
Mogus.
Oh. Mogus. I do just straight up send her a Mogus sometimes.
Listen, I'm potentially the one person here that no one here knows.
Stressing meal. Why is it all at Mogus? Good quality. Good quality, like it's a
I
Skyrim
love the
item.
implication that the good quality one is the secret menu. You can just order the random standard Among Us burger for bad quality.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good quality.
Also, what's a clown
They were good
empanada?
answers, Pupa.
I need to know what a clown empanada is.
It's an empanada, but painted like a clown. Thank you.
Oh,
It's the
well,
one
okay.
piece.
Empanada with a
Okay,
big
here we
red
go, here we
nose
go.
stuck on top of it.
It's an
Who
empanada with my
wins?
face on it.
Oh my god, Mario.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. 10,000. Oh my god, the little squished guy.
Sorry. Hi, hello. It's the World Cup is on, you see. It gets in under my skin. Thank you.
Okay.
So we want to get Mallory back in here, yeah? So should
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
affairs?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go back.
What? Is nobody celebrating my victory? My
Yeah, it's great you won. Okay.
I am
Congrats.
Argentinian. We are the funniest people in the world and the most cute.
Shut up.
I don't
Wait,
know.
hang on. I have the
Weird.
perfect way to celebrate your victory.
Perfect.
Yay! Mega Man Battle Network. Keo, that is Keo, your soundboard is too loud.
I don't know what to tell you.
I'm gonna
I like
close
it.
this
I
and
like
reopen it.
but it's too loud.
Okay, well there we go. Finally, I have audio. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah.
I'm
Maru
lowering
wins.
the volume of my soundboard. You let me know
Maru wins. Maru
Yeah.
wins.
if it's
Maru wins.
sounding a little bit better.
How about some?
Is that better?
That is still very loud.
It's still very loud.
It's very
I
loud.
think it's more. I think
It
it's
is
more
technically
loud than
better.
before.
That is louder. That was louder.
We're all dead
That was
now.
louder than last time.
How about some TKO?
Yeah, why not?
I don't
never
know.
play, but
TKO is a drawing game. Just letting you know.
I only have a mouse. I will do my best.
That makes
I'm
it
going to
even better.
change
Trust
my-
me. The worse
will
the
do what
drawings,
I
the
must.
better.
See, the thing is that I have no idea how to lower the volume of the sound bites on
Oh boy.
on voice mod.
Oh, on voice mod there is like if you go to the little speaker icon at the bottom right, you can lower the volume of the soundboard itself. It's a soundboard volume.
I'm gonna hide the game really quickly just to make sure if there's any.
Let's make that 50%.
Yeah, mine is at like 30, and I don't know if it's too loud for people.
Still pretty loud.
Okay,
I would put it at 30.
I put it at 15.
That's a bit better.
That's better. That's better.
It's a 15. I can barely hear it. I don't know if the stream will hear it.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. DKO time.
It's fine.
That one's fine. I think it's just that particular song.
Anyway.
Anyway.
I'm sorry, it's just Argentina are favorites to win the World Cup this year, and nobody, not even people that watch football are paying attention to the World Cup where I am. So I gotta do something. I gotta talk about it sometime. I'm sorry.
My apologies. I don't care about football.
I don't care about football.
I know. I'm the only VTuber. I'm the
Oh,
only
wait.
VTuber that
Settings.
follows football. I checked. There's no other VTubers talking about football.
But sorry, my family roots for Germany.
Boo.
Oh, there we go.
Boo.
My nephew roots for Argentina though, somehow, for some reason.
Nice, very good. I mean, actually, my secret plot twist: the team that I root for the most is Uruguay, because actually I am half Uruguayan. So there you go.
Okay, I'm gonna extend the
¿Dónde
timers.
¿Dónde queda Uruguay?
¿Dónde queda Uruguay? ¿Dónde queda Uruguay? ¿Dónde queda Uruguay? ¿Cómo te atreves? ¿Dónde queda Uruguay? ¿Dónde queda Uruguay? Mi abuela salió de San Carlos para que vos me vinieras a decir dónde queda Uruguay. Por Dios.
Okay, for anybody here in the stream,
Oh my God.
you should be able to see the code now.
The dishonor, the humiliation.
How do you play this?
It'll explain this too, but
Oh, man.
basically,
Oh,
it'll be
yeah.
rounds of writing stuff and drawing stuff.
This.
I'll take the dog because that's kind of my whole stream's gimmick.
Do you like my name?
You put simp. That's not me.
Yeah, that's me.
Anyway, sorry, I got a bit loud there. It's just Nokun said something very offensive.
I'm sorry.
¿Dónde queda
My-
Uruguay? ¿Dónde
my-
queda Chile? ¿Dónde queda Chile?
Chile es
Al
un
lado
palo.
tuyo.
weón.
¿Dónde
Chile es un
queda
palo.
Uruguay?
¿No lo podéis ver? Es súper de verdad.
Y bueno, Uruguay está ahí al lado de Argentina, está ahí al lado frente de Buenos Aires, está ahí.
¿No lo ves?
Argentina está
No lo
en medio
veo,
de Sudamérica.
no lo veo.
Podría ser cualquier parte.
So I think we are currently missing one person.
That could be anywhere.
Me.
Join.
Ya, pero honestamente, ¿de dónde era Kyo?
Yo, de acuerdo a mi lore, soy de una galaxia. Estoy en un sistema estelar al otro lado de la galaxia.
Uruguay será chico, pero es noble, como decía mi abuelo.
No sé,
Pero
¿qué es la respuesta de lore o qué es la respuesta de verdad?
Creo que estamos olvidando el pequeño punto de que esto es un stream en inglés.
I'm sorry.
Nah, ahora es en español, ya no lo
No.
What is going on?
We know that Toxin's fan base is mainly Spanish speaking. We know that
Thanks to Pupa.
Toxin is like, Toxin is like Corone. Toxin is like big abroad, right?
I'm very popular in Chile.
Let's go.
Yeah,
John,
we're
John,
going
put
to
in-
Chile
John put in chat how Chile looks. That's Chile. For anyone wondering how Chile looks.
Después más a
That's
decir que a los de Chile se les dice jalapeños. No,
I
a los de
mean-
Chile se les dice chilitos.
Alright, I'm gonna stream the game now.
Aquí.
Yeah.
Alright, so anybody in the audience can now join. And Sono, we are ready to go.
Let's go. I don't know how I'm going to do this on my phone, but
You can do
Going
it.
to do our best.
We'll do 2 rounds of this too. And any art that is drawn in this is used in next rounds too.
What do I have to do?
It'll tell you. Don't worry.
Brown.
Oh, should I have on my phone?
Yeah, me too.
I've done it on
This
my
is the
phone.
perfect handicap.
Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. It doesn't need to be
Yeah, I
fancy
mean,
drawings or
Different
anything.
artist.
That'll make him better.
Oh shit.
Damn, I should have brought Shiro to my place.
She could have drawn this one for me, and I could have won.
Chapter on training arc. Let's go.
Oh, Pupa is Calcifer.
Papa flame. I love it. Tiny
The
flame.
suggestion button
She's
if you're
got the
out of ideas altogether.
I
There
never
we go.
see.
there we go.
It's time for your first drawing.
I'm a rabbit.
Right now.
Okay, draw now.
You.
What are we doing?
Okay. What do you want to?
Wait, what are we drawing?
Anything, anything, anything.
Oh.
I got nothing.
Look. I'm going to draw that. Let's go.
Wait, we have a lot of time. Then...
This shit difficult. I can't wait the music. I'm sorry, I did it again.
I don't know what this is.
All right. So we're gonna be making 3 drawings. It looks like.
In 60 seconds?
No, no, one at a time.
Oh, okay.
I have nothing.
You can request suggestions too, so it'll give you some ideas.
You can?
Yeah, yeah, at the bottom of the screen.
Oh.
Only seconds remain.
Little. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
I get what you were going for with these, but this time I want to see more colors. On to drawing number 2.
Oh fuck.
To see
What?
what colors, he says.
What? Eh?
Yeah, draw more, draw more. Keep drawing.
Keep going. Go, go, go.
Anything?
I
Anything.
know what to do.
Okay.
Mm.
Voy a dibujar el espíritu de todos los latinos.
¿Y eso sería?
Pasando cierta edad.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry.
That's what we have practice rounds. Don't worry.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
I don't know what I did.
30 seconds, let's go.
The
Fucking
music. Let's go.
Okay. Maru. Maru.
Maru.
I just noticed Maru's name.
Hey, Maru campeón. Campeona.
Make haste before time runs out.
I'm working
Maru
on it.
Grande.
Okay.
Seriously, I don't think any VTubers follow football. I checked. I tried to find VTubers who follow football. I couldn't.
Yeah, only you.
I'm sure there's gonna be one somewhere.
Yeah, but doesn't matter.
I also
Yeah,
played.
it matters.
Oh, another drawing. Come on.
Oh fuck! Okay, go.
Right, is that it? Shit, has anyone here ever even played Arbor Core?
A long time ago.
Did you play Last Raven?
A long time ago.
Then I have a chance. This has failed miserably. This has backfired horrendously.
So after this, finally I get to see Kyo draw something. Uh-oh.
Shut up. Wait, you saw me draw something when we had when we played Gartic Phone, like 2 years ago.
Welcome, Origin.
Hey kid, how you doing? Oh, it was the kid that said that.
Yes, sorry.
That checks out. The kid has never seen me draw anything.
That's awful. Let's go.
Oh, this is terrible. Let's go. Fuck it. I don't know. I don't care. I can't draw. No, with a mouse.
That was so ugly. I love that.
So,
Let's go.
next it's going to ask you to write things. Just write literally anything. Just keep writing words. Just keep going. Write as many words as you can.
Okay.
What does that mean?
I don't understand.
Any drawings that don't get used in this also come back in future rounds too.
Yeah, you'll see, Poopa. You'll see. It'll make sense. You can trust me.
Yeah, have I ever lied to you, Pupa?
Have I ever lied to you, Pupa?
Yes.
What's that mean?
Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another.
Okay.
Okay, I'll stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Fuck.
Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up.
It's fine.
I didn't have the time.
Training is over.
Oh boy.
I don't know.
Struggle, then you will get what you want.
Perfect T-shirt combination, and I do mean perfect.
So you have 3 drawings that you can make through and some slogans.
I see. Goddamn, everyone can draw.
So you make the funniest shirt you can.
With enough time, but I can't draw any time limit. I need time to be able to correct. I'm even using my tablet and my drawings look like crap.
I need pen and paper. I cannot draw otherwise.
Yeah,
And even then, I can barely draw.
If people need time to get their tablet ready for the next round, let me know.
I don't have one.
I have one,
Here we go. Let's see our shirts.
Who is called Poopa Simp?
I think that's Nokun.
Nice.
Percy.
I know who wrote these.
Your vote on your devices, that is.
God.
Oh my god.
I feel called out. I feel called out, Jerry. feel cold out.
Kid, good luck. Good luck
I-
spotting which drawings are mine.
I wrote one specific caption for Mallory, but I don't know if you got it.
Oh.
We'll see.
I don't know.
Well,
I
if
don't
it's
know
not
what I
used, it'll just
did.
appear later, right?
Maru football race.
Oh
No.
my god.
I didn't even vote for myself because that was too good.
A new challenger appears.
Sheriff Nabla would say I'm a genius, Jerry.
Again?
I'm not.
Okay, that was so good.
Oh, it's getting hot.
You can't keep getting away with this.
If I had a nickel for every time Shar Aznable showed up on a T-shirt, but I'd have 2 nickels. But it's weird that it happened twice, right?
It's one of my favorite quotes. It's so good.
If there's one thing I'd like you guys to know about me, is that I have a really good Torufuruya impression.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
Look at that.
2 nickels for every time Char showed up on the T-shirt. I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that happened twice.
Poopa killed me. Okay.
My shirt? Is it my shirt?
Funny.
Oh my goodness.
What is this Spencer's ass T-shirt contest?
Yeah, this really is.
These are the shirts you find at your local anime.
I think we broke Mallory.
Who drew that
I
Sonic?
think we broke Mallory.
It was not me. I'll tell you that much.
Sonic is so good.
I love TKO. And you can also buy these shirts afterwards.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Of course you can.
Ah.
My only good Torufuruya impression.
Join the audience.
There we go. Let's go, Mallory.
Yeah, go Mallory.
Let's go, Mallory.
Versus.
Oh no. Oh.
I did though. I did.
Oh.
I have multiple university degrees. I'm sorry.
That's so good.
I am a genius, Jerry.
I need the shirt.
I need it. I need it.
What do you mean you don't believe me?
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh my god. I want to drink water, but I can't. Not in this economy.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Target
Look
demolished.
at that.
Oh, big
Sheila.
You're welcome.
Is it my turn?
Oh, that was so good.
Me just being.
Oh my god, horny messenger, horny messenger.
Majin, go!
Majin!
Horny Mazinger moments.
This is truly a messenger. This is truly what Gramps would have wanted.
空にそびえる黒金の城
Horniness, just the potential of humanity's power.
無敵の力僕らの
僕らのために正義の心をファイルダウン Sorry.
Oh no, I think it is my turn now.
Oh, a new challenger.
Let's do a group cover.
Oh, it's still not me. Behold,
Amazing that I can vote for this.
Oh god.
behold, a man.
Behold, a man. It's Shiro, yeah, that's Shiro!
God.
Oh
Quick, kid,
my
take a screen
goodness.
cap. We need to send it to her. I don't have my tools ready.
When you look at your phone or your browser after this game is over, you can look at all the shirts individually too.
It's fine.
Amazing.
I move quickly.
It's just so good.
Oh my goodness. The unstoppable Maru shirt.
The unstoppable Maru shirt.
Maru, you need to buy this shirt.
That's unstoppable. It's the quote.
I need to
I'm going to buy this.
Fucking, I went to college.
Just pick it up on a monkey. Pick it up on a monkey. Pick
I can't believe Pekor actually bought a fucking monkey.
Pekora bought a fucking monkey! Don't forget!
Sorry, I'm
Pekora bought a
sticking with this.
monkey!
I thought it was a lemur at first.
Oh my god.
Pekora bought a monkey, man! Fucking unbelievable.
Oh, episode of Friends about this. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Look at
Holy shit!
It's the quote.
Oh my god.
It's the quote.
Holy shit.
I think Sheila knows how many university degrees I have.
Listen, we're in the same boat, okay?
Training break.
I have 3. I am very old.
Back to the dojo. So we're doing it
I
again.
technically have 3.
We're doing
Well, I
it
technically have 3. I actually have 2.
Okay, yeah, nope, been there, done that.
2.5 actually. No, sorry, 3 and a half.
No, sale, sale.
Oh, we're drawing again, we're drawing again.
Yeah, we're doing it. Try again.
Oh shit.
I cannot make a straight line to save my life. Do I not have an eraser?
I'm sorry. My cat just entered my room.
Cat time.
Cat moment.
Certified cat moment.
Fuck,
Why is there not a gray color that I can use? No.
No, that looks awful.
This thing needs a bucket tool.
Yes.
Okay, I have my new shirt design and I'm very happy with it.
Look, you people that can do this quickly.
No, tonto. My cat is on my lap, I can't draw.
Certified cat moment.
Gatonto.
Tonto.
Panda. Get it.
Okay, sometime.
What? Oh my god.
I'm still okay.
Kyo, the only impression of Toro Furuya that I can do is Pegasus Seiya.
For decoration, finish
Because I'm a boomer.
You second.
Pegasus! You second!
Well, I mean,
I
my
can
Toro
also
Furuya
do-
impression is mostly.
Okay,
Okay, but what about...
Now, right.
No.
You don't.
Uh-oh.
Fuck, my thing didn't load, I'm so... Fuck.
이게 빙판들이.
I'm so sad, my shirt was so funny and it didn't make it.
The heat is getting to me. Send help. Well, you got an approval of that Pegasus Ryuseiken from the local Saint Seiya fan in chat.
Yay! Pegasus Fantasy Yume Dake wa Daremo waenai kokoro no tsubasa dakara. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm really caffeinated. I'm sorry.
Let's
Saint
see
Seiya.
some shirts.
Shitaro Yusha. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry that I'm moving so much. I've had a lot of caffeine. I'm sorry.
I'm sad. My shirt was so good.
Y'all
the
better
time was so good,
sing Soldier
but I
Theme
didn't
now.
press the button.
Pero poder latino. A ver, ¿quién se acuerda de Soldier Dream en español?
I don't know it because when I watched Saint Seiya in Spanish, because I'm very old, we had the Spain opening.
Ah. Caballeros del
Los del
Zodiaco.
Zodiaco contra las fuerzas de
Suajes.
en entonando fuerte a su canción, la canción de los héroes.
Oh, that's what it says.
I actually know it because it's actually originally in French, and I know some of it in French.
Listen, I only know this song because I learned it when we went to a con, and the Latin American voice actor for Phoenix Iki was making an appearance.
R.I.P. The actor for Seiya, Jesus Barrero, who died a long time ago. Very nice guy, very lovely guy. He was friends with a friend of mine.
What?
Yeah, a friend of mine knew him.
Versus. Go ahead and fire already.
No.
I wasn't expecting my skater guy to show up.
Showed up very quickly.
YouTuber Romeo and Juliet. I'm sorry for all the yelling, for real. I'm sorry. I'm just very caffeinated.
You're
I'm
fine.
very excited. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
No.
Now does the point go to... Yes, I made that.
Yo!
I got the points!
Versus.
As someone that's like 2 weeks away from closing my final semester, please feed me.
No!
I feel this, but also, why is it all
I am-
centric?
I am 5 months away from submitting my dissertation for my master's.
No, I'm far away from that still.
Well, 5
Can't
months.
keep getting away with this. Maru's too powerful.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Target demolished.
Yes! I am so
No,
strong.
skater guy.
Sure. Whoa! That was a murder. I murdered you. I'm sorry.
A new
Been
challenger
murdered.
appears.
You've been murdered.
Attack.
Why did my fucking... I don't even know what I was going for with that.
This is so funny. God, I'm so caffeinated, and I haven't eaten that much.
In my defense, that was the first thing I drew. And I had no idea what I was doing. Thanks, Poopa.
Yay!
I appreciate it, Poopa.
¿Cómo le digo que no me di cuenta por quién voté?
Oh no! We heard that.
Emotional damage.
Wait! Wait a minute.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Just a little guy.
Just a little for hey,
Ayo?
yo, for free? Oh my god!
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Horny man!
Oh no. My legacy.
This is now your legacy.
Happened here on
Mallory!
See,
This is now who you are.
Wow,
You must now work it into your lore.
Versus.
Yes.
I get my revenge.
Not a single odd.
I'm so related with horny man.
So
I
tired.
get over it. I can get over it.
Mi man destroys college.
Horny man!
You can join the audience via your browser and you can help us vote.
I can't believe I got
When it's
revenge on
graduation,
Mallory
when you
so
can be horny
quickly.
to go through everything.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Ayo.
None of thought.
Ayo.
Oh my goodness.
No, horny man gets destroyed.
A new challenger appears.
What is that? What is that?
It's so weird that you can vote for your own stuff, your own shirt in these.
Yeah.
But I'm not
'Cause
voting.
that's not in
I'm
Clip
not voting
Class.
for mine.
No, I sometimes I vote for mine. Who needs honor? I'm a
Who
mercenary.
needs honor? I'm here to win.
I'm a
My cat
mercenary. I'm
is
here to
being
win.
Friends.
My cat is being so cute. I can't. You're tonto.
What
The
does that
sheep is
sheep have the
adorable.
face of a
Why am I so caffeinated? I'm just so jumpy. I wanna. Ah! I wanna move. I wanna get up and move.
Why does that shirt have the face of a takodachi?
Oh my god.
I die.
Wow.
Dead.
It's a shippodachi.
It's a sheep on that.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey.
It's
That's a
Suleta Sunday, my dude.
good ass shirt.
Suleta Sunday.
Suleta Sunday!
Sunday!
Sunday, Suleta Sunday. And tomorrow is Miorine Monday.
What?
This
Yeah,
was
but
a
Miorine Monday.
Mirin episode.
Yes.
Yeah, this
Yes.
week's episode was incredible. Incredible.
I managed to I managed to watch it just before the stream. My computer did not want to wake up today.
Oh no.
I feel that.
You can come to my watch along stream next week.
True.
Perhaps. That depends. What time is it?
When it happens.
I don't know yet. I haven't put the schedule yet.
Please feed me.
Bingo.
Bingo!
The final
Bingo!
bracket is here, and only
Bingo!
one success from the previous round.
As a pilot, I feel that bingo.
Bingo.
Bingo. Uh-oh, is it gonna be...
Please take a screenshot. Dockside, please take a screenshot.
I took a screenshot. And I'm sorry, my decision is made.
Drink water.
There's only one
Hold on, I have
winner
no
here in
water.
my heart.
I forgot to grab water before the stream.
I have to.
God, I feel like I got called out really severely.
Perhaps.
Look, I'm the one who got horny.
I'm horny.
I'm a horny.
I'm horny.
Oh my goodness.
Kaicho's legacy lives on.
Oh my goodness.
God.
What a shirt.
So good. So good. I need it. It's Sunday, my dudes.
I'm sorry. I made my decision. And it's this one. This one right here.
I need that
I have
Sunday
made
one.
my
I need it to
decision.
be. I
I
need
made
my
decision.
Sunday T-shirt.
Bible.
No,
For
that
TF.
is a Gundam.
Bible.
That is not a
It is a
Gundam.
Gundam because I said so.
That is not a Gundam. Gundam-da.
いや、あれはガンダムではない。
ガンダムではない。
Oh my god.
Gundam-da.
I think
Oh my god.
College Mario is unstoppable.
It's too powerful.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Incredible.
Oh my god, Mallory.
I've got to take a nap.
Wait, Mallory did both?
Yes.
Wow.
Alright, so we can do...
That moment.
Mallory! Wow.
Too powerful.
So we can do same players, and it will use whatever we didn't use last time. And I think the Mario
wait.
College shirt will actually come back.
Actually, I was gonna say, if we can we pause it at all? I need to use the restroom.
Oh,
Yeah, me
yeah.
too.
No, I'm messing with you.
Uh-oh. Run, go.
No, I can't. Can we pause it? I can't.
It already started.
I can't run.
Then move at a brisk pace.
You have...
I can hold it in. I can hold it in.
But we're going to have
yeah.
leftover
I
drawings
can
from the
hold
previous
it in.
rounds, and you have 2
I can
minutes
hold
for the
it in.
first drawing, so you have plenty of time.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Go!
Oh, my drawing from the last round. Save it. Okay, I'm going to upload that. And I'm going to the bathroom. Hey, I'm back. I made it.
Hello.
Made it. Ah. Well, that was a speed run.
Okay.
I'll get away.
Excellent. This time, show me something different. Remember to use the suggestion
Did I make
button
it?
if you need
Oh,
an
I
idea.
did. I
Begin drawing
didn't
two.
make something different.
Quit talk, man. Send me a picture of your face.
Do your best.
I got nothing. I'm gonna draw it completely out of memory. Apologies if something is off.
You're fine.
You know what, you guys? I have an enormous bladder.
Congratulations.
Weird flex, but alright.
Thank you. Thank you.
God, I wish that was me.
For real. You have no idea how much liquid there was in there. Are we live?
Jerry, cut that from the cut. Cut that.
Jerry,
Cut
cut
that.
the feed.
Jerry, cut the feed. Jerry?
Jerry, no, we can't show that on stream. Jerry.
Can't show- Jerry!
Let your flatter hang, Queen. God.
Such a- God damn it, kid.
I hope I didn't miss any drawings.
I don't think you did.
I did! Amazing!
You just you wanna see how hard I piss? That's what you did.
Charge rifle.
I speed run that run to the toilet. And it was...
Yeah, me too.
It was,
It was an experience.
It was the universal flooding, Jerry. It was biblical.
No, I didn't make it. I'm fine.
Get nuts with this last one.
Stop talking about piss. Okay.
No, we will
No,
not.
I didn't get enough time to do. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's it.
Sorry.
Fuck, I only did 2 drawings. I'm sad.
Mine was very simple, but I hope people get the joke.
I have given up.
And don't worry, we'll have leftover drawings from the previous rounds. So if you didn't draw all 3, then we'll still have plenty. My cat is currently sleeping on my bed right now.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, my cat is currently sleeping on my bed right now.
God. I bathed my dog earlier today.
I will send a picture in the group chat.
Like I have literally speedrun this entire morning to be ready.
I apologize if I was a bit if I TMI'd a bit. I'm sorry.
You are okay.
You're good.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
If you'd rather
No,
get
it's
to
just
the
because like
action faster,
I
let's
said what I
find
said, and
out
then
the
Mallory was like,
cooking
"Thank you
mode
for letting us know." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm sorry." Jeez. I'm just
Oh.
caffeinated and I have no filter. I'm really weird and wired up. Yeah.
All important traits to being a VTuber.
Yeah, I know, right?
I came to cheer for Shisho. Thanks, kid.
I sent a picture of my cat group chat now.
Cat just left because I had to go to
Cat.
the toilet.
Now hit me with
Oh, no.
some hit new slogan.
All right, just spam those words.
It's gone.
You didn't give up after one, did you? Keep writing.
Okay, I think I'm good.
That one works.
Only seconds remain. Nice hustle. Let's find out if
I
it's
really
right.
hope nobody gets any of the ones that I wrote because they're terrible.
T-shirt on your device.
Same.
Have fun with it.
By which I mean they're awesome.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's also good.
Oh my, this is cute.
Okay, one of the slogans I got, I know exactly who did it. I know
Let's go with this.
exactly who did it. It's Sono. Sono did it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is perfect.
The drawing was so cute. I had to draw in
Let
it.
the
Sorry.
tournament begin.
Uh-oh.
With one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What?
It's Maru in the Family Guy pose.
Mean the what pose?
In the Family Guy pose.
Oh, right.
Oh.
One person in chat knows who made that prompt.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Wow, what prompt?
Thanks, kid. Oh. Oh my god. I'm glad somebody used the Family Guy pose.
I haven't been looking at chat. I don't have
The
enough.
kid prevails.
Versus.
God.
Big move, though.
That's real.
I have known you for the duration of this stream, and I'm pretty sure that's real.
Yes.
I cannot be stopped. I will take your knees.
Please don't. I need them. I need them to push the pedals on my robot.
You can use your hands.
For the pedals?
You can get creative.
Yes, just bend over.
No, I'm flying here.
Xenogears moment.
Here's moment. Speaking of, how far are you again, Tuck?
I just
before you pass me.
I am basically I just finished the prison arc
New challenger appears.
and finished the whole oh fuck we're gonna bomb the city thing.
Engage in agitation.
That's fine.
I think I'm still ahead, but I'm not entirely sure because I don't remember and I haven't played it in a year.
Fair.
I'm bad with RPGs. This is why I became a streamer. Maybe I'll just start streaming Xenogears after I'm done with Super Robot Wars.
Yes.
Yeah, Xenogears owns.
I'm aware. It's just that I'm in Super Robot Wars Hell of my own volition, or rather by my own hubris.
Kyo, I
Fair.
need to follow you. I need to follow you.
Much appreciate. Yes, I'm streaming 3 Super Reward games a week, and then Armored Core on Saturdays.
Oh my god. I watched Orb. I know what that means now.
I have no idea what that means.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All you need to know is
I am
that
not worrying about it.
Juggler is a guy that likes to piss. That's all you need to know.
I am now no longer worrying about it. In fact, I'd like to not know.
I'm now worrying more about it. I'm very proud of that Sheila that I drew.
It's good. I like
Really
it.
good. I'm
Sheila
glad you guys
moments.
like my talk.
It's very good. Thank you.
So I am fairly certain that was you writing that slogan, Sono.
The world may never know.
Challenger appears.
Girls?
That's right, okay?
So real.
So absolutely 100%.
I don't think anybody used it, but I drew, you know, the comic that's just like, you want to see how hard I can piss? And it zooms in on the guy's face. I drew that guy's face. But with nothing else in the comic.
So much with the face of someone with no face.
Yeah, with nothing else from the comic, I wasn't sure if it would come across.
She's trying, okay?
That's a really good one.
It's pretty good.
Topical.
Yeah.
So let us Sunday! Oh no. Oh no.
New challenger.
Is it my shirt?
Oh.
Someone has been thrown under the bus.
I'm pupa. I'm very say-so. I'm so say-so, guys. I'm pupa. I'm very say-so.
It might.
I'm just horny, to be honest. Oh my. These are both my prompts.
Perfection.
Wow.
Cosmical balance.
Wow, both audience votes.
Wow. Wow.
I'm sorry, the face was too perfect for that prompt.
It was really close.
Hey, that one just looks like a shirt you might find in a bad marketplace.
You go to the gas station. Hey, where'd you get that shirt?
No, I'm not gonna vote. I'm not gonna vote. Thank you. Yes. I'm not gonna vote this. It's just unfair.
Oh no.
Feet.
I have food.
Oh
I have
no.
fallen and I can't get up.
I'm sorry, Pupa.
People crying.
Murder.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
It's really funny.
Break.
Oh.
God. Wow. That was incredible.
Use your devices
All right.
to enter one
All right.
drawing and as many new
One more
stories
drawing.
as you wish.
Oh, no.
Really put your back into it. Go.
Am I really gonna go for this?
I don't know, are you? I could just leave it like that. I could just call it a time. God fucking. How much time do we have?
Like a minute.
Who will be the one who dares to do the best drawing?
I have no idea what I have made. Go. What is this thing?
Okay.
Oh boy.
That time is not for decoration. Finish quickly.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Come on.
Begin writing.
No!
Okay.
I had a really good one at the end. I
No.
didn't submit it.
What feels right?
Why?
Oh, that's so good.
I think I got a talk drawing.
Gauntlet 2. Versus
Don't think about it.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness. Ayo?
Vesper is some brains. No!
No, Vesper.
He's just a long pee break.
Gramps, no.
Grandpa. Vesper is probably younger
That's a
than
good
me.
sono.
That is a very pretty sono.
Sono moments.
Sono moment.
Sono moment.
Sono moment has been basically my life for the past year.
Don't think about it.
I'm thinking
yes.
about it.
That was me.
Hmm.
Oh no, I actually beat Sono. No, I'm sorry.
a new challenger appears.
Hey, yo.
Fuck.
It's like, you know. Yeah.
It's like, you know.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ayo?
Yo.
Hey,
You can really tell the difference between the people who can draw and the people who can't. Damn you skilled individuals
In my
and the
defense-
years you've spent on your craft!
in my defense, I can draw decent enough pictures. I just need time. I'm not good at drawing quickly.
120
Yeah, fair.
seconds for sure. Good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
Same.
Keo, look at my Twitter timeline. You will see I can draw pretty nicely. I drew my Pokemon reactive.
I have never,
Excellent.
posted one of my drawings in my life.
Oh my god.
Usagi, no!
Usagi, no!
I love when anime do that.
Serena.
They put a black bar over the eyes of an anime character.
Oh, when they're using it as a reference. What
Yeah.
anime was it in the last couple of years that had Lina Inverse from Slayers show up exactly like that?
I don't remember.
but it was one of the most recent ones. Lina just shows up while they're. Oh right, I forgot. It was the mom isekai.
Oh my god.
When they introduce the tsundere, the guy compares her to Lina inverse, and they just straight up put Lina on screen.
Incredible.
A new challenger appears.
Show may be trash, but that moment was good. The fuck is
that?
Who's eating me?
Is that you? Alright, you have a beefin. I forgot you had a beefin.
Yeah.
You're a Gundam!
I'm a Gundam.
Gundam de what?
Gundam. Yeah, それは
It's a Gundam.
これは
Somebody's eating me.
これはガンダムだ! Were you
Oh my god.
still fighting? I'm fighting now.
No.
A dead heat.
The English dub of Double O is not
Uh-oh.
real.
All of these ended up being about toilets. Toilets, Jerry. They're toilets.
Cut this round, Gary. Cut this round. We can't use it.
That one's a toughie. Ooh.
This is just a
Nobody
piss stream.
made.
Wait a minute.
Follow your heart. Follow the piss.
Nobody's made out of piss.
No.
No good. Oh no.
Kill her.
I win.
Why did you make me like this?
Challenger appears.
I'm sorry.
Why did you throw yourself?
My German drawing.
I didn't expect it to be about piss.
I'm sorry. The other ones were just not good. The other ones required me to have a Poopa drawing, and I did not have one.
Oh my goodness. I wanted to draw the Germa burger picture.
Don't worry, Dokkan. I will remember you. I will stand on your grave and remember you.
Ayo?
Ayo.
Heyo.
Ew.
Wow.
Oh no.
Maybe the piss were the friends we made along the way.
Maybe. Maybe they were. Maybe my friends were inside me all along.
Who's
Oh my
next?
God.
Inside my bladder.
Wait, wait.
Wait, no,
No.
Oh no.
Look at me.
It's you.
It came out terrible. Hi. I'm not used to speedrun.
Sometimes I wish my friends were inside me. Did I say that or did I think I...
I'm insane, but...
I'm getting so tilted at the towers.
Thank you, Sano. Thank you. I love you.
Good.
Give me that. Send me that button. I need that button.
Oh no. No Kun.
Oh no, Kun.
I will stand on your burning corpses with this victory. I dedicate it to you,
It's come to
Nokun.
this, the final goal.
I think the Mario shoot comes back for this.
No good. The moment you draw yourself, you're done.
Yeah, I knew, but I didn't expect it to be about piss.
Again, the other ones were just bad.
Another environment.
Oh my god.
Damn, both of these are mine. I can't vote. It let me vote, but what? I can't vote. I voted anyway. It's a victory for me either way.
Yes.
Don't worry, Nokun, we'll put you to rest.
I die.
I was my worst enemy.
Ulysses.
Yourself.
It's gone. Just like that. Victory's fleeting.
Mario, are you okay?
Yeah, but
Hell yeah, now we get to.
Oh my god.
we're also good buttons.
We're a double act, Fenno and I. We're good-
Only the
we made a
top
good
tier
team.
of content here.
That's pretty good.
Exactly.
Oh no.
Oh wow.
Why?
So good.
Victory's fleeting.
Yeah!
Wow.
Mira, vamos a hacer un club para un work together.
Then hell.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait a second. Oh my god.
I can't believe that Toxan stole that dub from Kyo. Believe it.
Alright.
Just like my horse girls, I always fall in second.
I need to order my cardboard chalupas.
Alright.
Chalupas. Oh, my lunch.
But
Well, give me a second, then I'm gonna go get food.
I have put it already. Oh.
Okay.
I have to go now.
Okay. Hey, let me back out.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh Jesus, so loud.
Eh, eh, ah, eh.
Eh, ah, eh.
Ah.
Eh.
Ah, eh, oh, ah, eh, ah, oh, ah, eh. Ah, ah, oh.
By killing talk. Wait.
What?
Hold on a second.
What's happening?
What
Oh, what
don't
Origin
know.
said, this is why when Kyo inevitably dies, I have to avenge him by killing talk.
What?
That's how it goes.
Hmm.
Alright, Pupa, you need to go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Thank
Alright.
you.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
I love you, Pupa. Mwah.
We love you.
Love you too. Un gusto a todos. Eso.
Ah,
Bye. Have a good
bye.
one.
Okay, bye-bye.
Mwah.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 7 people. We could keep going if you guys want.
I'm off too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whiplash jump scare.
Oh, Quiplash. What? It.
Oh, I'm looking at the other jack boxes that I have. So
Okay, cool. This gives me time to order my Taco Bell.
Yes, get your Taco Bell.
I'm hungry.
We have
I'm
Fibbage.
hungry.
Fibbage is about making false facts about things. Oh, thank you, Liv. I'm hoping you're having a good day. It's going pretty well so far. But thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Espionage is pretty fun. It's all about statistics. Monster Seeking Monster is also fun. Oh, wait. Does anybody like rap battles?
Oh no, I'm bad at it.
I'm pretty bad at that one.
Don't expect my English to be that good, please.
No, that's understandable. Let me look at. Surely, I thought something was in Game Pass.
You're in Game Pass.
I'm in Game
Jerry.
Pass.
You're in Game Pass, Jerry.
Just like Car Washing Sim, a game that I never talk about.
I need to get Power Wash Sim.
It's really good.
Give me a sec.
Where is? I could have sworn Jackbox was in Game Pass. Darn. So no, you said you had 9, right? What is in there?
Oh, what to get? What to get?
Cravings box.
Hi.
Oh yeah, job.
I'm back.
Hello.
Ugh.
God, why are Jackboxes $30? Jesus Christ.
The horrific
They
reality.
need to make the most they can out of every single sale because a lot of people can play without many people buying it.
Yeah, fair. Oh, we could do Champed Up.
Also, you will excuse food noises I am currently eating.
I think Champed Up is a good one.
Okay. I want before we start. Can I ask a thing?
Yeah.
Toxin, I want you to critique my Taco Bell order.
Okay.
What?
So I'm ordering a chalupa supreme with seasoned beef.
Good start.
Yeah, I'm also ordering a quesadilla cravings box, which is like a quesadilla with grilled chicken, seasoned fries, churros with quote unquote caramel sauce. That's dulce de leche. Come on, fucking gringos. And a crunchy taco with seasoned beef and a bottle of orange tango. I don't know if that exists outside the UK. I don't know if that's a UK.
I don't think I've had orange. Yeah, I think that's something specific to.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Anyway,
good. No, Doritos
that's
Locos
okay.
Tacos, but that's fine.
Doritos.
Doritos
I've never
Locos
been to
Tacos.
Taco Bell, so
Yeah, that's a good order. I wish
don't
they
think we
still
have
have the naked
Dorito.
chicken chalupa.
I don't think we have Dorito anything here in the Taco Bell online order.
That's like half of Taco Bell here.
I can get like crispy chicken strips with nacho cheese sauce apparently.
But
that's it.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Doritos Locos Tacos is like most of it here.
Here, no, I can get nachos with nacho cheese sauce.
You could.
Should I get that, chat? What do you think?
Well, chat thinks that Taco Bell is 0 out of 10, so you're on your own here.
I am in Scotland. Do you know how difficult it is to get Mexican food that I can afford? It's all overpriced and bad, so I might as well get cheap and bad. That's why I'm betting Taco Bell. Because otherwise I'm paying like twice as much money for food that is the same quality.
Why not just get a pizza?
There is online cards against
I really want a taco.
Then the only recourse you have left is learning how to make Mexican.
I'm not really a good cook.
I'll come and make tacos for you.
Thank you. I'm also I don't know.
I only know how to make Chilean food, so sorry.
I only know how to make like pasta and like rice and stuff. And
I just bit the inside of my cheeks and help.
Oh, Talking Points is the one with the presentation. We can do that one.
What?
And then Champed Up is 3 to 8 players too. Okay, good. Okay, so we can do all of these still. Yeah, let me know once everybody's ready. And then we can choose.
Yeah, but no.
I need a second. I'm putting through my
You're choosing your fate. Oh, this will give me time to read the latest to read the latest Hunter SF.
As long as you don't need me to draw, I'm good to go whenever.
I have bad news about both of these.
Must you do this to me, Talk?
Wait a second.
I thought we were friends, or at least good acquaintances.
I'm just checking my credit card number, which ends
yes,
in
we are
7.
friends, Kyo.
I made myself
These are. Wait, why did you make yourself, Nokun?
I just wrapped myself into a blanket.
Excellent. A Nokun burrito.
Nokun burrito. It's cold here.
Order confirmed.
Let's go.
Ayo.
Ayo.
Hey yo, quesadillas.
Quesadilla.
All right.
Listen, we're not going to arbitrate the fact that we pronounce the double L differently. Okay, we'll just
Quesadillas.
accept it.
Quesadillas?
Quesadillas.
It's not my problem that you can say like
Yeah, that's not a problem. That you speak Spanish wrong.
I don't speak it wrong. I'm just from where I'm from.
It sounds like a you problem.
Yeah.
I'm just from Buenos Aires.
Yeah, but
How many world? Yeah, well, how many World Cups has Chile won?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh yeah. You know what? Uruguay. Where is Uruguay? Uruguay won 4 World Cups. 4.
What's going on?
4 mundiales. Caramba.
What a
Me
stream.
perdí en la parte donde eso es mi
Sí, pero
problema.
nadie ve el mundial.
God.
Nokun is destroying me.
All of this football talk will bring
I'm
in
not
my
destroying you. I just don't care.
will bring in my
I
biggest
know.
fans, the
I know,
Chileans.
and that's why you're destroying me. You're destroying me because you're too powerful for me.
Here, I'll pull up Champed Up. This one does involve drawing.
Oh.
Okay, at least I got my tablet now.
It's a good one though.
It's a Gundam.
Here, I'll hide
it's a
this really
Gundam.
quickly.
It's a Gundam.
Gundam da.
Emotional damage.
Gundam.
Go back, go back, go back, go
It's
back.
a Gundam.
That's how you're not streaming us.
Oh, I'm not. I forgot.
Keep it good. Keep it good. Keep it good.
I'll use extended timers. Audience.
You know that I'm not funny. You watch my streams.
Filter US centric content.
Yes.
Thank you.
Filter player name prompts. I think they're fine.
Oh no,
right?
no, fine.
Those
No,
are
we're
fine.
fine.
No profanity filter. Okay, and then now there's a code, so I will put it in the text chat.
Let's go. I can curse.
Yes, the password that everyone can see.
Yes, the password that people in the voice chat can see.
Is 5.
Yes, I'm not watching. I'm watching.
I already
this
forgot.
one.
I forgot the password.
Third one. I lost the password.
Can you put it in the thing here in the chat, please?
I put the number one. Do you want to get the text one too? Like the letters?
No, I just wanted the password.
One of these days when
Oh, yeah, the
on
password is
Discord,
in the
I'm
text
going
chat,
to click the call accidentally.
Okay, let's go. Select your avatar.
Dang, I was thinking about that
Yes.
one. The fuck is this?
There we go.
Yeah, you know what? Sure, let's go.
Yeah. What is that, chicken?
Oh, what's the password?
Oh, it's in the text chat.
Oh, text chat. Okay.
But you're funny. Just believe me and you'll win. No, it's fine.
I think that's called a masochist. when they are just asking for you to bully them, that's a masochist.
I wonder who Maru is.
Welcome to the Scrolliseum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with
I'm Maru. Hope this helps.
Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites? It's time to
So, little tip. The highlighter will color behind lines that you draw with the marker.
What?
So, you'll be drawing, and one of them is a pencil, the other one is a highlighter. The highlighter will draw in the background, so if you want to fill something in, that's what you can do. Yeah, like that.
Oh, I see.
Oh, and make sure to click confirm after you're done. And there's an extended timer again. So it'll give you a prompt at the top of the screen, and you just draw something that.
Oh, okay, I saw it. I saw it.
No, that's. Where are the colors? Oh, there's the colors.
Fuck.
So we have 30 seconds.
How did you get in 30 seconds?
I'm not even done with the drawing.
I'm done with both.
Shit!
Need to name their character.
Oh fuck. Okay, I haven't.
And make sure to hit submit.
Christ and goddammit!
I don't know what I did, but I did something. Okay. Maybe using my tablet was wrong.
The trainers are now
Okay,
about to hit
so
submit.
now.
a challenger. These
Yeah.
characters will be the underdogs.
I hit an OK button.
We'll see who they're competing against, but not what the contest.
Why is there a second confirmation?
Analyze their opponent's unique
Oh, yeah.
to create what they hope is a worthy
I want to apologize in advance for the fact that I can only think about one thing right now.
Is it girls?
Sort
Or
of.
piss?
What?
It's not piss. I'll give you a spoiler. It's not piss.
Huh? What the fuck is this? Oh fuck. Mm.
There we go. I'm scared to see what the fucking prompt was for this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, no Kun. Go, go, go.
My browser is fucking get it. Fuck.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Okay, my browser just froze.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what I did.
Yes!
Oh no!
No!
Oh, no.
They are torn apart!
So, vote for the winner.
Gay anxiety! Gay anxiety form! No!
Incredible.
Oh, so good. Super Miorine.
Dang.
Oh
Wait, who
my
did-
god.
Yes.
Okay.
I can only think about her and Miorine. TikTok!
What if none of them are?
What is this?
What if it's just none of them?
What?
I'm sorry, I have to go with this. What is this?
Reddit moment.
Wow.
I don't know what I did.
Flashed up king. Oh no.
No.
That's a fucking Pajama Sam character.
Tango Gundam.
Incredible. Uh-oh.
Mara wins. Mara wins. Maro gay for girl. That's me. That's me. Yes! Oh my god.
Oh no.
That's very cute.
It's a very, very cute Mallory.
Cute Mallory, yeah.
God. Oh no.
Good.
Goodbye,
I saw the
Ultraman.
front. Like, oh, it just wants me to draw myself. Okay.
Real life.
The actual real Mallory.
Trash tasting. The trash man.
Rivals since birth.
God.
Oh man.
So I have a question. Does that guy taste like trash or does he taste trash?
Why not both?
Good question. Very good
Trash
question.
man. Take out the trash.
Say no more.
Oh my god.
I'm okay with that.
Incredible.
Ultraman would never leave a bad impression.
Gene.
Oh my god.
Gatonto! Oh, that's gonna be in the new Pokemon. Gatonto.
Jean looks very
This
cuddly.
reveals who's a dog person and who's a cat person.
Gatonto.
I'm,
Damn, I
I'm
can't believe
Jean's
it.
strongest soldier.
The evolution line is Gatinto, Gatinto, Gatonto, y Gatontote.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, I'm surrounded by cat people.
Yeah, I'm a cat person. What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna call my cat right now.
Shoegator.
Oh my god.
The Shoegator is a rejected Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Oh, Shoegator!
Get him, Glover!
Shoegator!
Hamburger helper hand.
Why would Glover be from Pokemon? No!
He combines with Mr. Mime to make the ultimate Mr. Mime.
And that takes us to halftime. Here are the scores.
Turn.
Okay, we're going again.
What was that?
God, this wouldn't work. Shit. Fine, let's go with. We'll keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid.
I don't know what this is, but okay. Why?
Okay. Actual real life Mallory Lamb.
Shoot! Glover is from Glover.
Nokun? I just saw your name. Nokun! I just saw your name! Very funny.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't think about it. Don't worry about it. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. Don't worry about it.
I mean, it is November.
Oh!
What the fuck do I?
It's non-stop, not November.
What is this?
I've completely given up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Okay. This one goes out to Sana. My food will be here in 11 minutes!
Let's go.
Bingo! Bingo!
30 seconds.
Bingo!
Approaching fast.
Bingo!
20-second warning. Name those characters.
All right.
Mhm.
It's the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each matchup will include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters. The bonus points are doubled, and votes for both contests will be cumulative. Let's start things off with our first two fighters.
Your mom! What?
The champion of always being on Facebook.
I'm sorry. I'm a new trasher.
Lopsided.
Farewell, Vox.
Emotional damage!
Over yet, here's the next title up for grabs. The champion of Will the trainers keep their characters or swap out? It's getting ugly.
Oh no.
Fine.
Oh.
Nanto.
What?
Tango Gundam is really into multi-level marketing.
Oh my god.
Mine worked for both prompts.
Yes.
Excellent.
Vox Akuma, I guess, is
Well
also
done.
for Nokun as well as for Sana.
Two new fighters enter
Daddy
the
form.
ring.
Daddy form.
What again?
What? Actually, no. Oh my god.
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
My screen turned off. I can't see.
No, no.
Uppercut.
Brain cell.
We'll declare a winner after this next match.
Oh?
Champion.
Oh,
I'm sure about this one. I'm sure about this one. I wanna punch that fucker in the face.
Kapow! That's gotta hurt.
wow.
Who did that?
Oh.
Who did that?
That.
Oh my lord.
I want
God.
to punch that fucker in the face.
Mallory, same brain cell. The Vox Akuma brain cell.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here's our next
I barely even watch his content. He's, you know, I like him though.
champion of
Motherfucking Airship, baby!
anyone's fight.
Legally the snake mustard summary.
God.
Lopsided. This next contest could swing things. The champion of not invited to the wedding.
Neither.
Will the players tag out?
But will they tag out?
Glover!
This is what happens when an immovable
Uh,
object meets
I didn't invite Glover to my wedding.
out. Oh, what a huge blow! Can they counter?
Or Squall?
Where's Squill? Woo!
It's time for our next bout.
I don't remember what.
One of them will be beauty.
I
Look,
don't know what that
Oh,
is.
that was the time.
I will always stand my queen.
Incredible.
I don't know what that is.
Go.
So you should have done Stacy's mom instead of Stacy.
It all comes down to this next match.
Wow.
The champion of
Uh,
Oh! Miorine! Miorine sama!
Gatón, quiere hablar con tu manager.
Yorinesama. Daba-daba-daba-da-doo.
No, gatón, tú mira para adelante.
Oh my god.
Yorinesama.
At least I didn't leave with only L's.
Wow. 6 minutes away.
I'm excited.
Oh boy.
King boy.
Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of
Jesus Christ.
Reddit.
Reddit.
No. Wait. Solita would never.
Solita would never.
I mean, I've seen the prologue episode.
Okay, that's fair.
Fuck.
No, but wait, that was Eddie.
Oh my god, a tie.
Nanto.
Underdog bonus. Sono.
Polite applause.
Yeah. God.
Oh boy. Oh my goodness.
the next contest. Champion of inspiring and
True. True.
True. True.
Coming soon.
I mean coming soon. Shin Ultraman is right there.
Actually, is Shin Ultraman available?
I can't believe Ultraman
Oh my
lost
god.
to Twitter.
Shin Ultraman is subtitled. It got subtitled last month.
Is, yeah, it's actually really, really good.
Oh my god, watch along in my server. Dr. Overbite.
An underbite.
I can't.
No.
this one appears to be over. Now it's time to determine champion of
Oh god.
Oh no.
You are fine.
what will the winners do?
You're my dad. Okay.
Holy smokes, I didn't see that coming.
It's less that he's showing off and more that he really wants to know who his dad is.
More like a word joke, I'm just saying.
No. Shoegator.
The me versus the world mentality certainly paid off.
Uh-oh.
Folks, that was
Uh-oh.
the final match. The judges are tallying the final score.
Oh, my food is almost here.
We have
Mallory.
Wow.
Alright, let's go.
Nice. Good job.
Well done.
Oh my god. Okay, can we wait?
Yeah.
Can we wait? Because my food is almost here.
I got bloodied.
I think this will be the last one for me because I need to do stuff.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you so much for inviting me, Dawson. It was so fun. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Don't walk back so much.
I love you, Nokun.
Thanks for being
I love
here.
you too, Maru. Thank you, everyone. It's nice. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming.
It's a good time.
Bye, Chad. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I can't believe they're fucking dead.
Real life actual Mallory Lamb.
Tango Gundam.
Tango Gundam.
One of the prompts for TKO Mallory that I wrote was Mallory heated Yakuza moments.
Have y'all not been able to hear me for the past, like, 20 minutes?
I was wondering. No.
I was wondering what happened.
My mic wasn't doing a thing!
No. I was thought you were just quiet.
This whole time!
I thought you were
DM'd
just
I
quiet.
DM'd you because I thought maybe you're hungry or anxious, and maybe that's why you're not talking, and that's okay. I wanted to check in on you.
Oh no, no, I've been fine. I've been talking this whole time.
That's why I DM'd you.
The lost episodes.
It's because I did it through voice mod to do my sound effects, but I had my mic off.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
Now it truly is a VTuber stream.
This is
so,
a real VTuber stream.
It's so sad.
You're okay. You're good. You're very good.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my goodness.
One time I did my entire outro while muted.
Voice mod thwarts another young person's career.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it would be the first time.
I was wondering if you were feeling okay. I was like, Sona's kind of quiet.
It's okay. It happens to all of us.
What is
Oh
bothering
my
you?
god, I've been fucking muted this entire time.
God.
I just thought it was a very loud and rowdy group, and maybe you were anxious.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god, have I been muted since like back in TKO?
I think so.
I think so, because you weren't. I was saying things to you, and you weren't responding, and I was like, okay, I don't wanna, you know, pressure her.
I don't want to make a thing out of it.
I don't want to pressure them, you know. But that's why I DM'd you because I was like, oh, are you okay? Because you know. That's why I checked.
No, I just thought you were checking on me because you love me.
Oh no.
Oh, I mean, well, no, that's the thing. I checked in on you because I love you, and I was worried.
I just thought you were just making sure. I didn't realize it was because you couldn't hear me.
Oh, that was nice. That's very nice of her to check in on me. Oh.
Where's my food? Where's my food? The guy is like across the road, I think.
I've never
Okay,
played
wait for a
Blather
sec.
around. Let me.
Oh, okay.
Let me look up what's on Jackbox 9.
Stuff in 9 is actually really cool.
Yeah, I've tried 8.
Wait, isn't there one?
There's only
Isn't
one
there
particular.
one that has like a space thing where,
Oh,
where
this-
someone has to keep lying because they're an alien?
Oh, maybe?
I know
You
there's a
mean
Jackbox
Among
game
Us?
that's themed after that.
I don't think that one was 9.
I'm just going to ignore that.
Patently
But
Stupid.
yeah, I know that it exists.
Patently Stupid is you make a product for a dumb reason. That one's pretty good.
Ah, yeah, that one.
Let's see. That's in Pack 5. There's also the Pack 5 also has the beatboxing robot game.
I have no confidence in that one.
It's really hard. And then Zeepeldome, which is more for
Okay.
when you're just in the same room.
Right. So, I just realized that if I play another game, my food is gonna go cold, and it's, yeah. So that's a problem.
Yeah,
so
fair.
I think I might need to go. But
Yeah,
just,
okay.
before I go, I just want to say a couple of things. First of all, Sono, you're very good.
No, I fucked up
You're
so
very
bad, though.
good. You're very good, and I'm very proud of you. Okay. Number one. That was number one. I just needed to fluster Sono before I go.
God.
Number two, I just want to thank you, Toxan, for having us.
Yeah.
If when I'm done with my food, I see that you're still on, I might at least hop on the call to just be chaos. But if not, you've all been great. It's wonderful to meet you, Kyo, and to finally talk to you, Mallory. And I hope to talk to you all again. Sheila, it's been great. Toxan, don't ever call me again on this number.
I'm throwing this phone in the lake. You will not
I'm
find
throwing
me.
It's been a pleasure, Madhu.
That's a joke. But yeah, if I don't come back, then it will be because the chalupas got me.
The Taco Bell got me.
Taco Bell got me. So yeah, happy 150 followers, and always remember, Toxan. There's just 150 or more to see. It's Toxan followers, and it is their destiny. Okay.
True. True and real.
Goodbye.
Bye.
I'm so fucking embarrassed.
I love you so. You're so good. I love you.
Oh my
Don't
goodness.
you worry, we'll be sure to clip it.
No.
I'm so fucking embarrassed.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we have. I don't know how. I'm gonna try. Patently stupid. I don't know. I know that one's good, but
Patently Stupid
what
is
the fuck? What was that intro? Why is every
I can't see
Jackbox like determined to blast my eardrums?
Talk, you're not sharing it. I can't see it.
Oh no, I was just talking. I was because I'm not sure how many people are required for these games. I'll share it now so we can look at it. Yo. You don't know Jack? I've never actually played, but it's like a trivia thing. Patently Stupid 3 to 8, so we could still do that one.
Yeah, create a problem. Solve it.
Yeah, so it gives you a stupid problem, and then you need to make a stupid solution that will make you money. Does that sound fun to you guys?
Yeah.
Fun to me.
Alright, and let me check the settings to see. Wow, that's it? Alright.
Amazing settings.
Yeah, these
You
are
don't
from
get
before
splat.
it was a streaming thing.
Yeah, true. It was more like you buy it on your Switch or something, and you just... Not even Switch, your
Playing
Xbox.
with your friends in your living room.
Yeah. Here. So we don't have a...
Back when people had living rooms.
Back when people could own property. What is that?
Oh. What is this? Manual censoring. No, I think we're fine.
It's fine, we've all held back this
Extended
Jackbox.
timers has been nice. Turn this down a little bit. Okay. Room code should be up. Yep. Alright, that is...
Cake donut for Sid. Cake donut for Sid.
Hey, the
What?
mug is shaped funny.
Amogus.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one before. Alright. Everybody's in. Let me... I've never done this one before.
My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives.
Toby Fox.
That's right, Lena. I'm looking at 5 lucky people with amazing futures ahead of them.
Great. So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get How are we going to make
No escape.
Simple.
No escape.
Your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors aren't securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
Oh no.
You've created a problem.
Now,
Oh, goodness.
your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Exactly, Origin.
Okay.
Bruh, I want to try to sell what?
Leggings and oils.
Now look at your
He
device.
sold me on the show about the power of music. I'm sure he'll win.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
I think I got yours, Sona.
Probably. If you think it's mine, then it probably is, because I'm so fucking embarrassed.
Pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color.
Oh my god.
God, you have to draw for these.
What did
Wait, how do I color it?
You can.
No, but where do I get the color?
I guess you don't. Oh, the colors actually determine it by your cup, it looks like.
What? Oh. What? Oh, I see. Wait, how do I name it?
Oh, I think that's in a different step.
Oh, okay.
Of course, my dog.
Uh-oh, drawing time's almost done.
Damn it.
You're all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, pretty much is the elevator pitch.
There we go. How much time I have left of peace and quiet because my extended family, my siblings have arrived with their children.
Oh boy.
So it's only a matter of time until one of them decides to burst into my room.
Halfway there.
Understandable.
So I think this might be my last one.
Okay.
Let's make the best of it.
Great. Now, each
Okay.
creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. The problem that we all face in our day-to-day lives, both as professionals, amateurs, and hobbyists, is that we really need access to our microphone, right? Right? So, the title of my invention is the Check It Every Time. Because no matter whether we're doing this as VTubers or as professional sound technicians, don't ask me how I know, is we forget to check it every damn time. So I have invented a new button, a new thing. It's just a big purple button that says unmute. Its only function is to unmute the microphone that it's attached to. It has a pass-through XLR. Its whole function is to override whatever muting is going on and just unmute the damn microphone. And so, the reason I'm doing this is because we always forget, no matter how long we've done this, whether it's 6 months, a year, 2 years, or 30 years. Don't ask me how I know this, because we forget always. We always forget, no matter how long we've done this. Thank you very much.
Excellent.
Trust me, Sono, you are not alone on this.
I literally have this button!
God, you do.
I do.
Okay.
It is literally a big purple button that says "Mic muted."
Watch us work.
Yep. Oh, it's doing it for me.
You bet I do, Lena. I can't go into dark alleys anymore because I might run into this.
Oh no.
But I think I've got just what you need. It's something I like to call.
That sounds like a perfect solution. Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Excelsior!
And that's how it's done.
Fuck, you may want to start running.
It didn't let me.
It gives you 2 options. You need to choose I will present or present for me.
It didn't tell me I had a time limit to pick.
Alright, we're all streamers here, right?
No.
Correct?
I think.
Well, sometimes we have issues in our lives and we can't stream on a regular schedule. So for that I bring you the Kill Switch.
Oh no.
This is an amazing machine. It provides you with one button and one button only. You smack this button, it'll immediately kill your internet for the following 6 hours. It'll also provide you with an excuse of why you couldn't stream that day. It has an advanced AI algorithm inside of it, so that you will never have the same excuse twice. Sometimes it may not make sense. We are not reliable or responsible for any issues you may have with your existing fandom. Thank you, everyone.
Excellent. I need a kill switch.
That is for me to know. You will never find out, Virgin.
Sometimes your AI is just trying to kill you. What do you do when an advanced artificial intelligence is attempting to destroy you? Well, you can rely on Zaya Enterprises.
Oh no!
Presented by Zaya.
No!
What we have for you is a horrible AI satellite that will just destroy everything, including the AI that wants to kill you. And why would we do this? Because we want to ruin everything for fun and profit.
Perfect. I want 30.
Everybody.
Okay, I need you to know that that is literally the only driver that I have in my possession right now.
Origin, that's Kamen Rider.
So, we've all had the issue where we're stuck in the eternal hellscape of Tartarus. We hate it there. We have American college football to watch. We have shit to do. So, there's a way to get out of Tartarus. Trebuchet. If you don't know what a trebuchet is, it's like a catapult, only better. You get in the giant arm cup, you put a weight in the basket, and then you go zip zoom through the fucking sky like you're a bird. And it'll launch you far enough to where Hades can't touch your feet anymore, so you're not in trouble.
So it's a person's trebuchet.
Trebuchets. We're superior to catapults.
True. True and verified. They really are. Uh-oh.
Each of you has been given some money tokens.
Really?
Give your largest
Will it make you a bird?
your second largest, your second favorite, and so on. And those of you in the audience get a chip to invest too.
Got all that? Good. Let's go.
Gun. Oh my god.
Gun.
Arc 01 is really hard to draw.
He is.
Especially with a mouse and a time limit.
Wait, is that 01? I thought it was one of
It's Arc 01.
Oh, okay.
I'm very excited for that, for the Arc 01 driver to actually be a reasonable price again.
I'm tempted to try to hunt down Shot Riser, but no money.
a
Honestly, I own a gacha. That's the worst part. I just have no
Gacha.
drive.
I have a gimmick toy for every Heisei and
I thought
Railway
I-
Rider up to Seiya.
Oh.
Let's go.
Oh, I could vote multiples. I didn't notice.
Oh no.
Whoops.
In capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a
Oh, I could vote
successful
more.
invention
I
and
s-
get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how.
Oh no. Oh.
Swing and a miss.
So close.
Very close.
My kill switch.
Oh.
Cigar.
Yeah.
The button works when you press
You
it.
know, it does. It does.
Oh my god.
Gun.
Oh.
That's fair.
I'm sorry. I wanted to vote for an Orgon. I didn't know I could vote for multiple.
Final round.
Final round. Let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem.
Oh.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Interesting.
And the honor of choosing that final problem goes to you. Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve.
Me?
Who's dog?
Oh boy. Okay.
For time to be redeemed, Shonen. I know.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Okay, you all know the
Then my
drill.
son explained the damn TikToks to me.
Let's talk.
Hey, hold on. Where's my pen? Oh, okay.
Gun. No.
Gun.
We're at the halfway point.
Has to be a better version of toilets. There has to be.
I think that's a bidet.
No, it's just a toilet, but better. A bidet, Shonen, a bidet. Is that thing that shoots water up your ass after you're done.
That's just a better toilet. And sometimes they talk to you.
Oh, I just got a better idea for my
You're
invention.
fancy.
Ah, goddammit.
Uh-oh.
Okay, time for titles and taglines.
Okay.
Climb every mountain, swim in every ocean, and never stop dunking on your haters.
So true.
So true, sis. Oh, hey, Doom Eternal is $10.
10?
10. Speaking of, Star Wars Squadrons is free next week. Toxin, grab it. Let's play Star Wars.
Ooh. Ooh.
I need to get Pupa to teach me how to install Gong Evo.
All right, Mallory.
I'm first. Okay. First, Toxon, thanks for picking my prompt, because I'm tired of having my non-existent son explain the goddamn TikToks to me. Well, I can only think of one way of making it work. You see, we need a divider. Something that will keep him from bothering me with his damn TikToks. So I decided on a glass wall. Why a glass wall, you may ask? Well, sometimes kids whose brains are rotted by the TikToks have really poor object permanence. This way, they can still see me and know that, yes, I am a real thing that exists and not on their phone. Glass walls for kids whose attention span is the same length as a TikTok.
Excellent.
Thank you.
A real thing, making poorly invented inventions.
I will present this time.
Your kids should turn into Zonders.
So, I am also tired of having my son explain the damn TikToks to me. So, I have an idea that will fix every problem. Not even just the TikToks. Everything.
I swear to God.
Just throw the phone in a pool of Kool-Aid. Just a Kool-Aid pool. When he asks why you did that, just say, oopsie doopsie. That's my presentation.
I was fully expecting you to throw another gun.
Just get out the gun.
Okay, well, I also have the problem, except it's not my son, it's my goddamn minions. But they still try and explain the damn TikToks to me. So I'm gonna give y'all the solution that I have used, and that is a Manticore. Namely me. You can pay me, and what I will do is I will just eat your son's goddamn phone.
Okay, I thought you were going to eat their son.
I will
I
eat
will
your son.
just put his whole goddamn phone in my mouth. And that should freak him out enough that he will forget TikTok exists.
Is that good for Manticore Sweet?
Yeah, I'm from the center of the earth. There's a lot of molten metal down there. It's
a-
fine, don't worry about it.
It's a phone-centric diet.
Okay, well, much like the rest of you, I'm just really tired of having my son explain the damn TikToks to me. So that's why I have invented Megamuters. So these are similar to your standard everyday headphones, except for the fact that instead of the speakers on the inside, we fill this with a patented foam padding similar in construction, but distinctly legally different from memory foam. They're very comfortable to wear, they dampen all noises, and you can still pay attention to what they're saying, massive air quotes, with a smile and a nod, and just go, uh-huh, yeah, oh, that's so nice, honey. Because, as we all know, you need a little bit of peace and quiet. So these are for when you need the peace of quiet. Thank you very
Excellent.
much.
Makes sense. It tracks.
Tracks. We actually had a very similar idea.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Well, I'm also tired of the children explaining me the damn TikToks, but also sometimes you're just surrounded by noise. Noise that you can't really do much about because, well, you can't control people's volume.
Yes.
But
Similar
what if you
ideas.
could? I give you the wide area mute. If you point this in the general direction of a person, you can mute them forever. This device does not have an unmute function, but now neither your child explaining your TikToks, nor your loud ass neighbor, nor the party next door are going to bother your peace and quiet. They will never
Excellent.
bother you anymore.
I see.
I don't know why my auto mod said fuck is a word you can't say in my chat now. What?
That's why I don't have active auto mode.
But let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money.
Oh fuck, I like it. To see across doors. Absolutely, Origin.
Good luck.
That's why it's called a wide area mute. So it's the exact opposite of the mega muters.
Okay, here we go. Oh my god.
Well then.
Nah. Yeah.
Oh no, so
Close.
close.
Maybe
Come on, guys.
Oh.
there you go.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Thank you. Please feed me your phones.
Mm.
No, I'll feed you my.
Oh my
I'll
God.
feed you my child's phone, not my phone.
Okay.
I don't use TikTok.
I don't know how this happened.
That's incredible.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Oh.
Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
It's always on the back.
Joke's on them. That means they have to pay me.
You know what? That's a great loophole.
Yeah, that is a great loophole. You're the product, which means they have to pay you. Unless that
Alright.
just means they own you now.
As long as they pay me, I can work with it.
Well, I
Okay.
think.
Well,
Yeah,
do
Kyo
need to
needs
go
to head
because
out.
I am so hungry
thanks,
that I'm
Doc.
going to pass out.
Yeah, Sono needs to go eat.
But thank you for having me. I'm sorry that I was muted for like 2/3 of the stream.
You're fine.
No, it's fine.
I'm
It's
so
more like
deeply
1/4.
embarrassed. But contact me and we'll do Deep Dungeon soon.
Yes, yes, yes.
New Deep Dungeon coming.
True. True. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Kamen Rider belt.
That was.
Yes, Doc, congratulations on 150.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. And I will see you guys around. Yeah, thanks for going to the stream. I'll get this uploaded on YouTube too.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later. Good night. Good morning. Good evening.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye, Tog. It was a pleasure to meet all of you.
Yes.
Bye bye.
I'm still over in that other chat. I'm just very quiet, but if you add me, I'll answer.